If you click new expedition, does it reset your progress? Oh my fucking god! I just realized I swore in the first 10 seconds of the YouTube video / YouTube VOD. I'm getting demonetized. Fuck! Fucking shit, I'm getting demonetized! Fuck! Can't! Ah! Also, sorry if there's people in the background when I'm swearing and you just like, you had to click off the I'm sorry, I'm actually sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. By the way, the C word is less, it's less insulting in Australia. It's less ear grating saying cunt in Australia. So if you find it offensive, you're being culturally insensitive, just so you know. He's not monetized, by the way. Yeah, but yeah, let's just play Outerwilds. And the UK, is that true? I've never been. Benno, please make it 500 for fuck. I'll make it next stream. I'm gonna have one stream where chat can read, where Twitch can read chat, actually. And you know what? Just because it's actually legible now, I'll give it more screen space. It has more screen space now because it's actually legible. That's insane work, I know. It's insane work, buddy. Wait, hold on. I have no idea what the fuck I was doing. It's been like a week. I've taken a huge break from... I've taken a huge break from streaming because I've had to make a lot of wood. That's not an innuendo, by the way. Just for those watching at home. I don't know. Maybe for those watching on your phone while in public, I'm sorry that I immediately opened up with swearing. But for those watching at home, I've taken a week off to do woodwork. Because I have a woodwork company. Let's go Dark Bramble. what is this? White Hole? Oh, wait, I haven't been to White Hole Station, have I? White Hole Station, there's more to explore here. Let's go Dark Bramble. I can't read English though, I can read Wingdings. It's not my problem. You think you can convert chat into some data format stuff? Like make chat base 64? Based 64. If there's a font that converts like the icons to base 64, then maybe. Is that the Quantum Moon, by the way? What is that? It's doing the thing where I can't lock on again. That's Atoll Rock. Okay. Can you convert chat into binary? If you could convert chat to binary, it would be by... Yeah, it would be very spammy, but also you'd have to have like every letter be a font that is extremely wide or something. You couldn't do it with a font. It would be a very ugly font. Am I gonna run into that planet, by the way? Autopilot, you mother... Autopilot, you sly motherfucker. If I didn't run into the sun last episode, I think I would have probably not realized that autopilot can kill you. But now I know, so. How could you change chat to binary? It would be very spammy. You'd explore more of the twins. That's true. But I want to explore... I want to explore Dark Bramble. I want to explore Dark Bramble. I'm going into the Triusi. The Triusi. The Trissy. Also with Dark Bramble, all I can say is good luck. Won't need it. Never needed it. Shh. So I'm finishing the game today, right? Let's have a look at the map. Unable to pinpoint location. Never mind, let's not look at the map. Wait, you said you would explore less sandy of the twin planets? I did say that last episode, but last episode was a month ago. This game's horrible. Ah! Ah! Sorry, I have to pause, I'm scared. I'm dead. So I'm gonna wake up again. Doggy? Ah! FNAF scream? Yeah, that's why I'm doing the FNAF face in the thumbnail. It all makes sense. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. It's coming together. Boys, it's coming together. So maybe maybe explore the orange planet. All right. Clock is the one guy who believes that I'm not beating the game today, and we were talking about how what is his name? Pirate Software faked his first run of the game because he beat it in one episode with like illogical connections. But even though he doesn't believe me, he does know the game, and I think he's on my side. He's not trying to throw me off. The orange planet, huh? Start faking this app. I've already watched a speedrun. I already watched a speedrun yesterday. All I need to do is glitch into the floor and then teleport or something like that. I don't know, the speedrun was complicated. What are the speedruns of this game like, by the way? Are the speedruns of this game... Leave the solar system 100 times and you can beat the game? Is that true? Nah, you're trolling. Nah, you're trolling. I don't believe you. They just immediately do the final loop. I haven't played this game for a while. I don't know how to pilot. Hold on. Hold on. Landing cam, landing cam, landing cam. Don't ask about speedruns yet. Alright. Where was I going, by the way? Oh, I remember. Holy crap. That's too much info. That's how the game works. That's true. Holy crap, I remember. I was going to see the anglerfish, which was the anglerfish that just ate me. That's a good way to jog your memory. Meow. That's literally how the whole game works. It's alright. By the way, you don't have to worry about spoilers too much because you know that I can't read, so it's fine. Where the hell am I? I fell down all the way to the bottom. The high energy lab. I should have turned the lights on. I forgot about that. I forgot that there was that little like light switch with the 4 orbs. You flick the light switch on in each area. Should scout into the mouth and then... Did you know the sun exploded if you ran out of time? My bad for oh, this is blocked off. I have been here before though. I did not know that, Deathwisher. Why are you spoiling the game for me? You're actually a Grinch and a goblin. Bum 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 bum. Why did they make this game so scary? Why is this game so scary? I can't play this game anymore. They like Five Nights at Freddy'd me. Five Nights at Freddy Bear. You gotta wait until the sand cover the spiky? Way ahead of you. I figured that out. I just didn't say it. Have you seen Blueprints yet? I have seen it. I really want to play it. Except I get the feeling it's one of those games that if you watch someone else play it, it like ruins it for you. To the stepping stones, right? I'm trying to remember where that is. It's not here. Stepping Stone District. Wait, I need to throw the thing into the anglerfish mouth, right? Anglerfish mouth, then stepping stone. How much of it did you watch? I literally watched the first 4 minutes. No, you know what? Like a minute. I never made it past the title screen. Oh yeah, play it? Yeah, okay. Bro, when I realized Blueprints was Blueprints, I clapped. Dude, dude, do you I was gonna say, do you also clap when the plane lands? It took me 3 days. I will admit, it took me a little long to find out because I kind of didn't read it right the first time. I heard someone say blueprints and I was like, oh yeah, like schematics. So that's my own fault, I'll be honest. I just like read it wrong / I heard like Bennett can read. Maybe not. Can you shut up? Oh my god. Whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Rule change, the anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything, Lammy. Levi, Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. Rule stands. Alex, rule update. It's okay if young kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear it for the scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. Levi, the rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. So they're blind. They are blind? Are they? Do they have eye? They don't have eyeball skulls. It took me until I told my sister about it out loud. Yeah, that's why I didn't even understand that it was supposed to be a pun, because I heard someone say blueprints and I was like, oh, it's like blueprints. I like how you can tell this is Nomai. Writing's done by a child. Me? Yeah, because I figured it out because they're talking that. It also, like, it made sense because they were talking about it over there. It's like the children got into the anglerfish ruins before we did. Do I have to go over here? Yes. Milleray, anglerfish study. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it's used to... it used this growth to to attract prey. In brackets, allure, question mark? Visually, the specimen appears to be... Why is it so damn loud? Sorry, the gale force winds outside is, like, confusing me. Compared to the clean adult writing, it is, yeah, it is a little bit... Oh, you mean it's visually messy? Oh, it is, yeah. It's, like, inconsistent. Not just... Okay, I have to go back up again. Wouldn't it be funny if I ran out of fuel? It's okay, I made it up. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish in Dark Bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. This anglerfish digestive tract suggests death by starvation. An update, Melloray. While I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that is that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. Wow, they're so science-driven. They're so woke. I was just about to bring up your fuel. Yeah. I'm playing Monster Hunter World with some friends, so if you ever ask me something I might not be able to answer, that's alright. Oh, and this is the one that comes out over here. I see. Let's go to my ship. What is this? Oh, it's the escape pod? Oh, that's why the beams come out, because it's an escape pod. It's an escape pod so that people can find it. It's like a flare, like a safety flare. Let's go to my ship. 60 seconds of oxygen remaining. All right, I'm gonna have to make it to my ship without using my oxygen as a fuel source. I'm fucking dead. I can't make it to my ship, folks. I'm dead. Hold on. Don't worry, I'm here with my 3-year-old knowledge of since I played this game. I recently played the game multiple times. Wait till I find out that Clock actually has the world record for like speedrunning Outer Wilds. I mean, I think the annoying thing about speedrunning this game is to get on the ship, you still need the launch codes, which means you have to go through the intro sequence, right? So, like, a big part of the speedrunning, I get the feeling, is making it to the observatory. You did do a couple speedruns? I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I still need to do things in Embetwin, don't I? I had a coffee before I started stream, and I'm really coffee sensitive. Usually my rule is I will go to sleep 12 hours after I have my most late caffeine. So if I have coffee at like 4, I'll go to sleep at 4 a.m., etc. Just check the ship log. I'll have to have a read of it soon. Oh yeah, I wanted to go to the energy lab, didn't I? I wanted to go in here. So I have to do that later. At some point. Let's go into the... in here again. That was a graceful landing. Blueprint speedrunning. I want to play that game. I don't want to spoil myself, so I've been like refraining from watching the one YouTuber that I watch play it. But until then, I have to play Outer Wilds, so... Who was it? Northern Lion. I like watching Northern Lion. Is it not obvious? Northern Lion's an entertaining streamer. He's just... funny. He's a funny guy. I don't know. I might have to skip out on your Blueprint stream since I want to play it for myself as well. Don't worry, I'll do a spoiler-free run, as Deathwisher likes to call it, where I just like change my screen to like 10 resolution. Have I read this one already? Don't know why everyone says, yeah, I've read that one. I can't go back down now though. Now I can. I don't know what else I need to do here. Stepping Stone Cave. Have I done this one? 20 kilobyte bitrate, Australia reference. That actually hurts my feelings because my stream is only 10 KB. my stream's, I think it's only 10,000 kilobits. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, it's 10K. It's it's 10,000 kilobits. Yeah. It's 10K kilobits per second. For some reason, I like shortcut. I shortcut one. I divided it by 1,000 for some reason. My bad. Never mind. 10 megabits. Yeah, that makes more sense. No, because sometimes people just say K instead of 1,000, and it like hurts my brain. Do I need to go into the Stepping Stone Caves? I actually do not know. Have I been here before is the question. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna read the ship log, I think, after this. I'm gonna take Clock's advice and read the ship log, because it's essentially a recap. Are we playing Fossil Fish game tonight? I have read this one before. This also is just the other side of Stepping Stone Cave is the city again, it seems like. It is the city again? What's over here? Have I done this one already? It is just the city again? Australian internet is built different. Benna, all my advice is good because I've played these games before. I'm not questioning your advice, I'm just saying, like... I'm just talking. You know, the one thing that about Northern Lion that I think I dislike is he has a tendency to play games that finish in like 1 hour bursts. Like if the game can't be summarized in an episode, he's unlikely to play a full playthrough of it, which is understandable because I only like watching 1 hour bursts. I don't like watching full series. But at the same time, I think watching him play Satisfactory would be funny as fuck. Like I would love to see that. If he's already played Satisfactory and I'm just like talking out my ass, I'm gonna be so... I don't know. Disappointed in myself that I didn't even check. Dude. Worst reporter ever. Doesn't even do his due diligence. I've played these games before. Have you played Outerwilds? Deathwisher? I need to go back to Satisfactory clock because if I take much longer, I will forget how to play Satisfactory. Bro does not get the reference? What do you mean by that? What did you mean by that? I can just reteach you everything? That's the frustrating part. I was saying that Deathwisher... Wait, no, is it because I talked about the spoiler-free playthrough? Is that what you guys are talking about in chat? The spoiler-free Deathwisher playthrough? It's a quote from... Oh, you've played this game before. Yeah, I understand. Never mind. Wait, I can just jump over it now. There's no sand. There's no sand this time. I don't have to wait for it to go over. I've played these games before. Nobody move. Yeah, I should watch Squid Game. Squid Game 2. Cooked. Dude. My frontal cortex is all full of like obscure facts about space and biology and nothing else. This goes down, doesn't it? Yep. Skill tissue? I'll be honest, I have a tendency to think that what is going on in chat, what the messages going on in chat relate to something I said 2 minutes ago. So instead of like trying to make a pop cultural reference, what I end up doing is replay the last 2 minutes of conversation that I had to like last 5 minutes of conversation that I had. In hindsight, it's obvious that it's a Squid Game reference. But that's just cope. I know it is just cope, but like maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just flaming myself. Wait, what? Bennett is a femboy? What did this come out of? What did you mean by that? Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Wait. Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing. Grammy and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. Brittle Hollow is the black hole and departing from Whitehall station. So they're traveling back in time. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on Whitehall station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Oh my god, it's gonna be about how the black holes result in white holes, which are actually a mini version of the Big Bang, something like that. And the reason why the sun is exploding and everything is ending is you have to ensure that the Big Bang happens again or some shit, I don't know. And the Nomai, because they have so much scientific research, they have to make sure that when the Big Bang happens again and the universe gets restarted, it has to be restarted with all the correct laws of physics. And that's why they are obsessed with learning everything. Something like that. I don't know. I'm theorizing. This guy got it. Cinema? Am I actually correct? Am I real? It's a joke since you said you try to connect what we typed to what you said to try, and it makes sense of chat. Wait, Benner is a femboy? I didn't say anything that makes me think I was a femboy. Maybe I'm just backing you up. Maybe you're just trying to convince me that I'm a genius. I love trying to theorize about things, but the embarrassing thing is this is being solidified as a video. Like, it's being recorded forever. So I can't just make random guesses in the 1 in a million chance that I'm correct. I'll be very happy and I'll look like a genius. But every incorrect theory makes me seem dumber. But I can have 100 incorrect theories before the correct theory lands. And that's called the scientific method. Yeah, actually, you know what? I am smart. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Also, isn't what I just said like the plot of JoJo's Part 6? Crucify my senses. Our experiment here reproduced an anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sun City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Rami. Pi, of note, Rami. Wait, this one's a little bit confusing. Why is there multiple colons? Me when I'm at the orgy and multiple people are showing me their arsehole? Why are there multiple colons? Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. -2? What the fuck? That was funny. That was funny. It's not really law impact. Do I want one of the endings? I mean, kinda. I want to end the game. Can I have... Technically, guys, I beat the game in my first playthrough of the game because I jumped into the well. You guys remember that? That was one of the endings. Me to your mom. Alright. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers like the one we have on the White Hole station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We could design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The giant steep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone. We could model the Timberhearth tower after a geyser mountain. Poke, Root, and I begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Each tower on Ash Twin will warp to... Are we on Ash Twin? This is Ash Twin. Okay, I see. You didn't read everything on one of the slides? I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Of note, Rami. I don't know what the context of I'd hate to leave him in the dark is, but it's because I read it like 5 minutes after. Ship log updated. Hold on, what? Tower something. Tower something. Tower something. Tower something. Tower something. Okay. This feels like an IQ test that I'm not passing. Oh, this'll help. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. Wait a sec. That's exactly how long it takes for the planets to explode. That's how long it takes the sun to explode. Wait a sec. Hold on, wait a sec. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. A lot of things are happening in Ash Twin, a lot of things. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas pie? My pun unintended, Rami, so I believe it is you who is aeriform. It is you who is aeriform. Yes, it's you. But no, the images are based on where they warp. What do you mean? Yeah, but like, I don't know what these symbols mean, you know? Like, I don't know where they are. Like, which planet are these? Like, I recognize some of the buildings, but other than that, it kind of just looks like abstract buildings. Should I not open this? It said don't open the energy door. On the outside, it said don't open the energy door. I recall it saying that. Should I open the door? Is there any negative implications of me opening the door? Because I get the feeling that this is the high energy project. And then on top of that, this is the thing that is sending me back in time 22 minutes. One of the endings is in this room. Hello, Gixon. Oh yeah, this is the dog with the like spinal cord injury. Sally, say hello to stream. Sally. She had a bath today. She really hated it because she gets slippery in the bathtub because she doesn't have good footing. She ends up going because she has a spinal cord injury. I don't know if I said that already. Sally. Hello, spinal cord injury doggy. Hold on. I'm gonna have to full screen this. That's not full screen. Stinky like me? I literally gave her a bath. Hold on.
I gave her a bath. You didn't do shit.
Hello, Zali. Hello. You sneeze at me? You sniffing my pee-pee?
No.
Okay, get out of here. Can you see the wobble? Can you hear the struggle? Carpet, she's a little bit better, but the second she gets onto the tiles, she goes. Alright, back to game. Choop. Black crucify. You probably won't guess how to do it. Wait, I'm using my mouse and keyboard for some reason. Wait, these are white holes and black holes, aren't they? What is going on with this? Is this loss? Wait, what? Put a white and black hole into the slots and keep it open? What? Ah. I duped it, didn't I? What does this need to... So that's less energy. That is less energy. And if I do this, this is more energy. Okay. I don't know how to do it. It says too many targets. I feel like it says too many targets, can't pull it back. I feel like I'm aiming everywhere. Have they patched it or something? We've made a paradox. Ah! Is that the end of the game? Load previous save. You won! I would be pissed if that like made me like restart the game from day one. I would I think I would stop playing this game. I will be honest. Let me guess. The speedrunners use that method. But what they do is they intentionally glitch. It would just remove the knowledge tree. It would remove the knowledge tree, but like my brain doesn't hold the full knowledge tree, so having the knowledge tree written out for me is kind of important. Let's go Ash Twin again, Ember Twin. Oops. I'm just gonna let the autopilot do it while I read the ship log. Anglerfish fossil. High energy lab. Ash Twin design tower. Am I still moving? Okay, good. It would originally... it was originally removing your progress and then people would stop playing. Yeah, no shit. I feel like that's really bad game design. I mean, it's good that they fixed it. That's very funny though. The shuttle's equipment heard strange. I'm very allergic to doggy. I'm allergic to my doggy. I'm like, my nose is blocked now. If you, that would be You know, back in the day that people would be trolling streamers by doing that shit. It's like, hey, you should try doing this. It's really funny when you do that, and then the streamer would be like, fuck this game, I'm never playing this game again. Because I would, if you trolled me and I was like, I don't know, I think I would probably do it again. Lake Bed Cave. What is Lake Bed Cave? The Wandering Rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed located at the North Pole. Okay, let's go Lake Bed Cave. It says North Pole, right? I'm cooked. Ow. I think that's the first time. You should press Alt F4. Does that also reset your progress? That'd be good. Ember Twins North Pole. That shows how many endings you've got so far. Alt F4 is how many endings you've gotten so far. This is the South Pole. Is this the teleporter? This is the locator, isn't it? The quantum moon locator. It's right there. Isn't that the quantum moon over there? It's gone already? Yeah, that was the quantum moon over there. Alright, let's go to the North Pole. Luckily, I can just orbit my way around there. It's pretty easy, actually. Just gotta be slick with it like I am. Is that my ship? It's not my ship. Whose ship is this? I can't enter it. Have I been here before? How have I not been here before? Oh, it's this guy. He's the drum. I'm thinking of a voice to give him. Hold on. Goodness, it's you. Wait, no, have I talked to this guy before? Hello. I take it it's your first launch went well. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. I have a question for you. Oh. This is the lake bed, and I have talked to you before, which means I've given you a new voice. I don't like talking to the same guy. By the way, Deathwisher, don't tell me old spells. I'm completely. Should I go to the bottom here? It looks a little bit horrifying. Don't don't cite the old magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written. Type shit. Oh no, he's speaking Northern Lion again. Sorry, I am allergic to doggy. Have I been here before? I'm dead. I'm dead. I got crushed by sand. That was so anticlimactic. It wasn't like, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, the sand. It was just like death. By the way, is that how you get into the core of, what is it called again? Giant Steep? You use the teleporter, I'm guessing? Because I didn't see a teleporter platform anywhere on Giant Steep except... Quickly, quickly, catch up to the blue thing. Catch up to the blue thing. I'm not gonna be able to catch up to the blue thing, am I? I wished. I'm gonna answer yes to every question. Okay, you know, I know you guys don't want to answer because I'm correct, and I appreciate that. Spoiler free, boys. Wait, oh my god, I just realized that's the perfect place for chat when I'm piloting the ship. That's so cute. Except when I take a photo, it's gonna be really annoying. Just don't use the camera when you're on the spaceship, I guess. Wait, no, these are the teleport pads. I'm dead. I'm fine. I feel like I've never done a crash landing on any other episode except this one. And then in the span of like 22 minutes, I've done 2. I thought I was better than this. You were better than this, Ben. Stupid, you stupid. Stupid, Ben, stupid. Was that the only... Oh. Upper hull. Eh. I love that the fact that it's just big giant tanks like strapped down to the freaking... That's very good, that's very good. I just realized how far you are from beating it. Alright, so I'm not beating it today, is what Otto is saying. Okay, bet. Wait, hold on. Let's go to lake bed. Let's go to lake bed. I only just got here, but... Let's go lake bed. Am I really far away from beating it? Was I trolling too much when I started playing this game? So when I say it's not true, he's not lying. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Should I go to the bottom of lake bed? Or is that a bad idea? I'm just very curious. I'm curious. I feel like this is a good way to die, I'll be honest with you. But when Otto says it, it's because Otto was a believer at first. Otto was a believer, and then he became a non-believer. I get the feeling that this is just like a dead end, and by dead, I mean I'm about to die from getting crushed from sand. Okay, I have to make it from here to up there. I don't know why, but I noticed that this is kind of like a time trial thing, so I've kind of locked in on trying to get as far as possible in this like weird maze hole of like items. Is there something here? I do not know. I do not know. Have I been here before? I do not know. I do not know. Do you guys want to know the vocal tick that I've been doing recently? You were literally here last run. Is, double quarter pound of meal with a Coke for the drink. I don't know why, it just, like, it really is catchy. Could I get a double quarter pound of meal with a Coke for the drink? It's not drink, by the way, it's jink. Coke for the drink. I don't think I was here last session. Because I didn't go to the bottom of lake bed. I don't ever recall going to the bottom of lake bed. Also, how do you get out of here? You know what? Hold left. Stay on the left side of the cave. Left side. And that's how you get out of mazes. You stay left side. Left. 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 Maybe up. Maybe up. Maybe I'm thinking too one-dimensionally. Left. Up. Left. 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 And we're out. No, this is new. This is new. Maybe. It's gone. It's back. Cave shard. Oh. Okay. That rock teaches you one of the quantum rules. If you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. What happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. You're strange. Wandering Rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual looking rock shard, and several small rocks, and at least 2 other caverns. I'm sure if this is relevant. Is this the second rule? It's like, if you're hugging the rock... If you hug the rock when it disappears. Where am I? How curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The Wandering Rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems to be the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock. As long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Melray is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for the darkness, the being can become entangled with the quantum object, and they move together. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He also promised me he'll never vanish again, and even if he does, learn something useful from it. Okay, quantum rule, quantum rule. How do I... How... okay. Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Bro. John Cena when Dwayne The Rock Johnson can't see him and then he becomes quantum. Oh god, oh fuck. Did I read that one yet? I don't think I read that one. Wait, is this a new location? Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Melray, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expeditions? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hoped to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Coleus lost, Melray? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant, and without warning. Oh, I've read this one. This is where I learned about Lake Bed Cave. Okay. Yeah, so I think I wasn't here last episode, Otto, but I did see the rock. Is there any other locations the rock can take me to? Dwayne The Rock. This looks new. This looks new. Coleus is missing. He vanished from the Lake Bed Cave. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here by sedimentary friend? Because of your unique color and texture, it appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't there some rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of dry lake bed at the North Pole? We plan to re-examine the North Lake Bed. Maybe our friendly lock. An update. Melray and I went to the Lake Bed Cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. How curious. Have I been to this one? Have I been to this one? I think so. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Have I been to this one? I don't think I've been to this one. This is a new one. Hold on. No, no, this is the entrance to the Sunless City. Yes, this is the entrance to the Sunless City. Dwayne Johnson is so quantum. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Dwayne the Quantum Rock Johnson. Fuel level critical. Should I just keep jumping on the Quantum Rock? This feels like it could be productive, but also like a huge waste of time. Hold on, I'm dead. I'm waiting until I get one that's the ship is closest. I think 221 is the closest. Which means I'm dead. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I have fuel. I have fuel. I have fuel, which means this is okay. Yeah, that's fine. Where's my fuel? Refuel jetpack. Okay. Let's go to the towers. Let's go to the towers. Let's go to the tower that teleports me to Giant Steep. I get the feeling that's the important one. What do you have to tell me?
Sally was whining at me, and then she went quiet for a little bit, and then she came up right close behind my ear, and she goes,
She went.
she goes,
That's very funny. She's a bit silly. Jolie moly. Rip, never mind. I figured it out. I figured it out. Which one is the Giant Steep one is the question. I have no idea. Is that spoilers if I ask which one's the Giant Steep one, or is that like... Ah. My favorite game of all time? I mean, I'm enjoying it a lot. Wave 77, Sag. It's alright, you'll get there, Deathwisher. You'll beat my high score one day. Just calm down. I'm guessing this is one of them. Where is it taking me? This doesn't feel like... I don't feel like that's it. The towers... Oh, it's the ones that are in line with each other. It's easy to tell, trust. Says the guy who's played the game 50 times. Like, damn, I'm stoopy. Just trust that I'm stoopy. I don't know how to get in. That's the current problem. Why am I flying? Why is the gravity 0? Why was the gravity 0? Was I too far away? I was too far away. Wait, that's a black hole. I now understand what this means. This is also a black hole. Hold on, hold on. I'm piecing it together. I don't know how the teleport works though, and I've punctured myself. How does the teleport work? It has to line up, right? I thought I'd be teleported when it lines up. No one tell him? No, dude, no, my chat are devious, man. They've been so like nice about not spoiling the game, but they're also devious because they will taunt me. They will taunt me, but they won't tell me. They'll be like, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Wait, this is literally the other tower. I don't know why I jumped in. If you look at the map, the same number... Oh, I see. I do see. So, from in going out, same number of planets, same number of... Ah. I've been thrown to the other planet. I'm now cooked. Oh, so has my ship. Fuck. Can I just go back, please? Yo, thanks for the raid, Discas. Oh, no, thanks for the sub. About to go to sleep. Good night and have a stream. Good. I'm gonna have a great stream. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the resub. I think my ship is buried. I hope you die in Outerwilds. That is funny. I wish I could allow it. I'm about to die. Yeah. No, I'm fine. Okay. Let's get the ship before it gets buried. Get in the ship before it gets buried. Okay, so the planets, in order of the equator as it goes outwards, so it's like radially around the thing it's like equivalent to, like the first one is like Mercury, then the next one is Jupiter. Maybe have your ship away from the equator. Okay. But what if I get launched to the other planet? What then, huh? Is that far enough away from the equator? When will I figure out how to teleport? Raid GG? Thank you for the raid, by the way. It's Discas. He's one of the subscribers of this channel. He was streaming something, probably. But wait, was he raiding or did he just resub? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I don't think he was raiding. The sun one is the sun station, and then the twins, and then so on. Let me have a look at the sun one. I don't even know which one is which one is the first one is the real question. Am I even on the equator? I am. This is the equator. I'll be honest, I can't see very well from the diagram. Okay, I just need to figure out how to teleport number one. I swear it's just when it lines up. Because that's what happened when I teleported last time. Like when it lines up with the planet that I need to teleport to, that's when I get teleported. Like you just have to wait here, right? Has he gone to the sun station yet? Yes. All of the VODs are on YouTube if you want to see me. It took me like an hour or 2 hours or something. And it's not like I'm bad at space games. I played KSP. I've played KSP. I'm gonna wait until the sun gets in my POV again, and I'm just gonna assume that this is incorrect. Or do I have to get sucked off by the sand? Do I have to get sucked off by the sand to get teleported? Get the feeling that that's not the answer. Bros stroking it, beating it, getting sucked off on one stream. Yeah, but YouTube VOD doesn't have the context for the first two, so you're making me sound like... Dude, I'm gonna beat the game in the stream. I was applying stroke to myself in Photoshop. And I was... Wait, I'm guessing this one is Hearth, right? This is Timber Hearth, right? So when is it gonna point at Timber Hearth is the question. How close is it to pointing at Timber Hearth? It seems like it's never gonna point at Timber Hearth, if I have to be honest with you. Maybe soon, right? He's stroking it, and then I'm gonna beat the game. I'm adding stroke to my... I am free of all innocence here, alright? I think I've went around the planet once, and I don't think it's pointed at Timber Hearth once. To be fair, they are pointing... Oh, never mind. Here I am. Here I am. Bam, bam, bam. Block me like a hurricane. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, and I'm back. Ah. How did that happen? Your ass is not innocent? I'm literally using the English language as the Queen intended, okay? Don't... I'm guessing Giant Steep is one after, right? No, it goes Brittle Hollow, then Giant Steep. So this one is Brittle Hollow. Which means... I do want to get into Giant Steep. So I'm guessing this one's Giant Steep. Unless this one is Sun. This one might be the Sun. Here I am. Rock me like a hurricane. Unless this is the sun. This might be the sun. This might be... Yeah, this is the sun. Once you activate the teleport, the white hole TP has a charge to send you back. Is that so that, like, dumbasses like me, who don't understand which planet is which, don't get punished for being stupid? Ow. Here I am. Bum, ba, bum. Rock me like a hurricane. I'm guessing that is the twins. It kind of makes sense that the teleporter for the twins doesn't work, and this is Giant Steep. Why is it broken for Giant Steep? Why did I land my ship here? Wait, it wasn't landed here. It just got sucked off. It got sucked up. It got sucked up. It got sucked. It got sucked. So let's just get it away from being sucked. For some reason, I turned my brain off while piloting just then. Is that away? Doesn't look very away, does it? First time chat. Zowow, nice to see you guys. Wait, hold on. Let me repair myself. And let's get out of here. I hate to be that MF, but could be worth checking the ship logs. Let's check. The question is, alright. How do I read this? Lake Bed Cave, alright. Map mode. Ash Twin Projects, Ash Twin Towers. Twin Towers? I've already made that joke last episode. Switch to the other mode. I need to go to Giant Steep. I need to go to Giant Steep. Because I'm confident that the way you get into the center of Giant Steep, other than finding the right tornado, is finding the right teleporter. I get the feeling that the teleporter teleports you to like the center. This is not this one over here. I get this. Is it this one? Have I somehow forgotten? Is this the Giant Steep one? What the hell? Have I read that before? Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. One warp core fresh from Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Pokey found on the Whitehall station that started this project. Pokemon? Why do I Pokemon? Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The Whitehall station is the model for the towers being built for Ash Twin project. So, a visit for the station would be doubly useful. I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit the Whitehall station with you, Clary. Oh, he's flirting! Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall. You know, I've read this one before. I have read this one before. Rock me like a hurricane. Which means this is Brittle Hollow, isn't it? This one is Brittle Hollow, which means next one. Next one is... This one is Giant Steep. I almost keep saying like Giant Steep, Deep Purple, Hollow Purple. Hold on. The timing. The timing's impeccable. Oh my god, and I was right. It is the correct one. Hold on, it's an island. It's an island. It's not even the core. Ah, I'm back. No, I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I wanted to... No. Fuck. No. No. I think your island was getting flung. How long is it gonna take for me to point at it again? The music started? Oh yeah, that's right. Haven't I been to that island before? I still have no... Wait, have I been in here before? Hold on. Secrets. I have been in here before. Because I've been on this elevator before. It takes me to the top of this thing. Whatever that is. Yeah. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, planet. Ah! I think your island was getting flung. I hope... I don't know if I've read that one before, the wall text on the teleporter. Should I just... For the next run, should I just go to Ash Twin and then take all of the teleporters, or is that like a bad idea? Complete the stuff with the Quantum Moon? I can make it to the Quantum Moon, can't I? The question is, how do I make it to the 6th location with the Quantum Moon? That's the real question. Because... Oh. I have to turn the lights off, don't I? Turn the lights off, then you turn them back on. Then you get teleported to another location because of the quantum effects of observation. Turn the lights off. The only thing is I still don't really know how to find the Quantum Moon. Quantum fluctuations. Never mind, I figured it out. Me go read new Wooa character kit. Okay. Have fun, Deathwisher. Stay safe. If you had me on in the background while you were reading it, would it be distracting if I went like, and this applies 50 damage, and if comboed with this, combo that, this, that. I did take a picture of it, didn't I? I literally took a picture of it. I took a picture of it. I literally took a picture of it. Unknown. I literally did. You put the scout away? Oh, that's true. My bad. Oh, it's right there. Hold on. Turn the lights off, then you turn them back on. Ow. Why did I get oinked so hard? That I'm back in orbit? Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What just happened? The photo has to be up the whole time, even when I'm on the thing? What just happened? Am I crazy? I have so many beans. I should have, sorry, it's 3 a.m. I should go to sleep right now or keep playing Terraria in 5 a.m. Should I? You should, are you lurking? If you are lurking, you should, if you do fall asleep, you should stay lurking so I can have boosted views. No, I'm kidding. You should go to sleep. I care about your longevity. I'm still gonna be streaming when I'm 50, so you still need to be here when I'm 50. Does that make sense? That's what I mean. You said I wasn't looking the whole time. You were on it. It's because I got like sucked off or something by this sand. Good night, Benjamin. Good night, Beans. Good night, Beans. Take care. I think I literally got sanded off the Quantum Moon. I'm not even joking. I have no idea what happened, but my ship got flung off of it and I wasn't doing it. I got sucked off of the Quantum Moon. Yes, I did. Should I just allow sucked off as a chat term? Because you guys keep saying it. Thank you for the follow, Caleb Mira. I'm glad that me saying I got sucked off of the Quantum Moon. If anyone was watching and can confirm that I'm not crazy, and I actually did just get sucked off of the quantum moon, that would be helpful. Thank you. And my done. Yeah, the sand tornado, like, it sucked me off of it. Do I have to have the camera on the quantum moon? Now that I'm on the quantum moon? Was it wet last time? I don't recall it being wet last time. I've already read. It mimics the planet it's orbiting. Oh, so it wasn't wet last time. Oh, and that's how you can tell. That's how you can tell that from the planet that it's mimicking, that you're in the right place. Oh. Okay. So close the doors. Turn the lights off. And then this is the eye? Is this the motherfucking eye of the universe? Turn the lights off. Turn the lights on. Where am I? I'm at the wrong place. Turn the lights off. Where am I? I'm at the wrong place. Turn the lights off. Where am I? I'm at the wrong place. Turn the lights off. Turn the lights on. Where am I? I'm at the eye of the universe. Alright, don't you move. Recall the rule of the sixth location. Recall the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Yeah, I've been entangled. Entangled with your mother. Ooh, Eye of the Universe has... Oh, what? Eh? 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 One mind. What's going on? Being able to walk on the moon when it's orbiting the eye will either take you 2 minutes or 1 hour. I can't figure out the puzzle right now. Where's my ship, by the way? The scout. Is my ship gone? Wait, hold on. Hold on, wait. This is the quantum moon, but it's at... Should I explore while it's in a different area? Should I explore the quantum moon when it's in like a different area? Where is my ship gone? You may want to read what your ship says about the moon. I will just say what it would. The building that you're in needs to be on the North Pole for you to go to the 6th location. But I can't make it to the North Pole. And also, I banged myself against the head of the thing. I cannot make it to the North Pole. Also, my ship is gone. So this run might be dead. How do I make it to the North Pole? I need to move the location of this building. The building itself can move. Where am I? Am I Brittle Hollow? This is Dark Bramble. It's a combination puzzle. Is it? It's like the quantum entanglement puzzle, where everything else needs to be filled, right? All of the other spots need to be filled. Something like that. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing it needs to be, all of the other spots need to be filled. Except I don't know how to fill, like, I don't know how many spots there are, I guess. And I don't know how to, like, keep an eye on everything else. Because the quantum tower was, like... I almost left the planet. Hold on. Okay, so it's covered there. Can I teleport while I'm in it? Like, am I on a different part of the planet? I'm on the same part of the planet. I just arrived here. Are soft hints allowed? What's the spoiler policy here? I like figuring things out on my own. I think the rule is if you see that I'm getting more frustrated trying to figure it out, you can help. I don't know. Actually, Clock, can you vouch for me here? I don't know what I don't know, so you can make the spoiler policy for me. What is my spoiler policy? Clock, what is my spoiler policy? Clock, what is my spoiler policy? Going to Giant's Deep won't help. I'm not trying to go anywhere. I'm just trying to, like, lock the topography down so that I can... Like, isn't the way that it normally works... Like, if I just, like, look at everything else, and then look at this, it'll teleport to the North Pole? Because there's only so many places it can travel to, right? Oh, I have to not be taking a photo of it. It's a combination puzzle. You said it's a combination puzzle. You need to walk to the North Pole? That makes sense. But I just didn't realize it was possible to walk to the North Pole. I'll be honest with you. Walk to the North Pole and then wait for the moon to... Walk to the North Pole and then wait for the moon to, Where am I now? How am I still in Giants? How am I still in Dark Bramble? Can I, like, not be on Dark Bramble anymore? Is this Giant's Deep? Giant's Deep? Okay, it's impossible to get to the North Pole in Giant's Deep. Timberhearth? Timberhearth, it's fine. Let's just go to the North Pole on Timberhearth. It's not possible. surely it's possible now. It's not possible anymore. Brittle Hollow? Maybe? Maybe? Brittle Hollow. Yeah, because if you go up, you just get put in the same place, right? Brittle Hollow, because then you can go through the core of the planet. If I had to guess. And then after going to the core, go to the North Pole. And then wait until the place something, I don't know. Why am I not? Oh. Don't have the scout. Also, my ship is like disappeared. That's Dark Bramble. Is that Brittle Hollow? I actually don't know. Is Brittle Hollow one of the places that the moon can show up? This is Brittle Hollow, isn't it? Also, I don't think it doesn't work like that. I don't think it works like that because the things don't break. This isn't real Brittle Hollow. It's not falling in, right? Just walk closer towards the North Pole. I'm not gonna lie. That's great advice that I just didn't consider. Just walk towards the North Pole. Oh my god, I haven't even tried that yet. Wait a sec. Go to different planets, walk towards the North Pole. See if the shrine goes to the North Pole. That makes perfect sense. Hold on, hold on. He's figuring it out, lads. Ow, ow. I don't think the answer is yes on this one. I'll be honest with you. Also, I have no fuel left. I have to find the... There it is. No, it's gone again. It's gone again. Where's the constellation, boys? Where is the... What is it called? The shrine? The Coom Shrine? Just fly into the sun. If I'm on the wrong planet to try fly into the sun, it's going to be so annoying. What if I just, like... What if I just, like, land on one of the islands in deep... I'll find a planet that's easy to kill yourself on. Hold on, that's evil. It's Timberhearth? The fact that my ship is gone is a little bit flattening. It is a little bit flattening. I swear I've tried to go north at Timberhearth already, and it didn't work. Yeah, it's something about the North Pole. The shrine at the North Pole, right? I give up. Fly into the sun. Alright, straight to Timberhearth. Alright, I'm going to fling my face into Timberhearth at Mark 30, and that will end my suffering. Put your scout outside, then go to the eye and take a picture, I'm thinking. Scout outside. It only took 2 planets to get to the north. So there's 5 planets. Technically, okay, I'm going to be slightly annoyed here if the way that the quantum moon works is it's a 1 in 5 chance to choose a random 1 in 5 planets. Oh, sorry, 1 in 6. I forget the eye is random. So yeah, 1 in 6 chance to choose a random 1 in 6 planet, right? So theoretically, if you were just really unlucky, it could take infinite amount of time to get to the planet that you need to make it to the North Pole. Am I right? I'm not saying that I'm getting unlucky, but I'm just saying that, like, it's completely out of my control, technically, whether I make it to the right planet or not. Just, like, technically, it's completely out of my control whether I make it to the right planet or not. Likely it's a skill issue, but, like, technically it's not. Technically. I mean, technically, everything is probabilistically based, so... where is the quantum moon? What are you? Atoll Rock. How do I always forget what Atoll Rock is? What are you? What is that? Island Shard. That was it. A second ago, I just saw it. That was it a second ago. Okay, but 1 in 6 is basically 100% when you can try again 5 times a second? Well, yeah, but do the math, alright? What if I'm really unlucky and I roll 100 times before I get it and then the sun explodes? Think about it, alright? Someone do the math, alright? If it's a 1 in 6 chance and it takes me 10 seconds to roll it, how many times in a row do I have to not roll the correct planet before the sun explodes? Because it takes 22 minutes, right? There is math to be had here to prove that there's a non-zero probability that I just lose the game completely out of my control. If only you had some kind of navigation system, that'd be great. I also have to like go outside and check that the planet is the right planet to make it to the North Pole. You know what I mean? Okay, let's check this one. I'm at the South Pole right now. Let's check the North Pole. Also, my ship disappears. I get the feeling that my ship just disappears. Let's try it. Let's try it. Nope. So this is not one of the 6 planets, I will say right now. You're just cycling them wrong. You're just playing it wrong. You're playing it wrong. You're slaying it wrong. Everything's a drum. Everything's a drum. You guys know what I'm talking about? I hear storms. Oh, I'm at this. I'm at the wrong place, it seems. Can I cycle it quicker? By doing this? I'm at... Where am I? Where am I? Which one is this? It's Timberhearth? Have I tried to go north with Timberhearth already? Wait, this is Timberhearth. Oh my god. Does it have to be exactly north, by the way? Yes? Okay, well, I'm here. Oh, guys, it didn't take that long. Well, it was never that difficult to begin with. It was... Yeah, well... Alright, we're here. Woohoo! All of my belly aching and it never took me that long to begin with. I'm just talking about the fact that it was a statistical probability, alright, that I could have got perma-stuck. Does this have a quantum... Wait, this is the eye of the... I cannot leave the planet. Okay, I cannot leave the planet. Is this the eye of the universe? Am I looking at the universe? Should I go into it? Oh, hello. You're a Nomian, aren't you? Pew. He just tanks it. He just tanks it? Who are you? Can I read this? He's a Nomian? Pick up Identify Stone. Pick up Explain Stone? Pick up Me Stone. Pick up You Stone? Pick up Eye of the Universe Stone. Pick up Quantum Moon Stone. How do I communicate with you? Do I have to put the thing? Okay. You explain Eye of the Universe to me. This would be so fucked up if you were Japanese. Because the verbs come to at the end, right? Wait. Do I just have to leave it? On your right. On my right? Oh, he hasn't done it yet. You said on my right, but he hasn't done it yet? That's not my fault. He didn't do it yet. You... Explain. Explain to me, you. Explain you. Who are you? Explain you. Solanum. Oh, wait, no, I know you. You've written science before. I also like how when I read, you get paused. I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Explain me. Explain me. Also, did the TTS work? Did you just put it in? Yes. Okay.
This woman is such a nerd.
TTS fail. It was I read it a second before it came through. That's not my fault, all right? I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine. To learn about and find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did? Can you identify... Tell me about the eye of the universe. Identify the eye of the universe for me. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now. Although we cannot see it, only the Quantum Moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. Can you explain it to me? Explain? Explain it to me. We're making progress, boys. We're making progress. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me read. There is a fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. He's talking about quantum effects. I am reading badly, though. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The Quantum Moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards of that broke-off Quantum Moon have similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility, but what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. So the clan wants to enter the eye. Okay, you know what? How about you explain the Quantum Moon? Good night, all. Good night, Hypernova Kirby. Thanks for coming, by the way. Hope you had a great day. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the Quantum Moon's surface does now. While at the eye... What? The shards look the same as the Quantum Moon's surface does now, while at the eye. Oh, yes, I understand now. I'm reading it wrong. From this, we can reasonably infer the Quantum Moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the Quantum Moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. So the moon inherits... Oh, yeah. So the way that it inherits the planet's features, this is the features of the eye, somehow. For instance... quantum. Thus the eye is likely also to be quantum, okay. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum. That the same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that land on other planets eventually become quantum too. Oh, wow, okay. Pick up the U stone. Explain yourself. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Have you already done this? I've already done this one. All right, never mind. Does this mess up the identify explain? These are the 2 tenets of Know My Philosophy: to seek out and understand our way of living. Oh, so it doesn't matter what order I put these in, it's the same thing, right? Interesting. Have I done every combination? Quantum Moon, pick up you, pick up Eye of the Universe. Identify Quantum Moon. This is the Quantum Moon we are both standing on, despite also orbiting other celestial... Okay. Identify you. You've already explained you. Can you identify yourself, please? License and ID, please. Car license and registration. I'm Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth, and we call it home. Can you identify me? I want you to identify and explain what you think I am. I've never met your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. What about your people? Can I ask about your people? It's too late. I want to know, why aren't you with your people right now? I think I've done every combination that I care about. There's only, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6 choose 2? Which is what, 12? I think that's 12 combinations, right? Should I try fly in the eye? What happens? What happened? It just reset. Alright, well, I think that means that's this run over, right? Because my ship is now gone. Go play the game now? What the fuck? I've been playing the whole time. Except now I'm more confused than I was before. All right, that was intentional, by the way. Just so you guys know, I'm going to be titling. I titled this stream as well as the YouTube VOD the finale, and it's seeming more and more like the rest of the gameplay for this game is going to be. I don't know if you guys already heard this joke. I'm going to be titling it like the Attack on Titan season finale. It's going to be. The finale chapter 2, the finale chapter 2 part 2. It's gonna be a reoccurring bit. Except I'm the only one who finds it funny. Finale question mark? That's a good one. I mean, to be fair, I got one of the game's endings today. So can you really blame me? So I've done the Quantum Moon. Quantum Moon success. Everything, all of the unknowns have been discovered. All of the unknowns have been discovered. Unknowns have been discovered. Ash Twin Project, still not discovered. I don't know how to do that though. So I'm gonna say leave it be. Unknowns discovered. Unknowns discovered. Does it say whether there are more things? Old Settlement. Black Hole Forge. The ending wasn't even difficult? Yeah, but like it was technically an ending. It was an ending. You can't be like the Comet, the Interloper. I went there episode 1, but now that I know more, my theory initially was that the Interloper was what was causing the planet to explode, the sun. But I feel like I'm wrong now. I don't know. Interloper. The Interloper. Brittle Hollow. I want to make it to the center of Giant Steep, because I feel like that's important, but I don't know how to do that, so I have to, like, explore still. And I already teleport. Wait, have I been to the island? I'm gonna die. What do I have to repair before the ship explodes? Nothing explodes? Am I good? Am I good? I've been crashing the ship more this episode than I have, like, the entire series combined. Because I've only crashed the ship this episode. What's wrong with me? Boom, 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 boom. I thought that was my ship, I'll be honest with you. Use the TP that sends you to Brittle Hollow instead of flying here. Alright, bet. I'm already here, but like, okay, bet. Oh, because it makes you arrive somewhere, like, useful, doesn't it? You know what? I'm too lazy to fly all the way back to Ash Twin. What if I just, like, ram my ship into... You know what? Fine, let's do it all legal-like. I'm gonna fly into the sun, just so you guys know. Can't this guy stop being lazy? No. Retro rockets firing. I kind of love that this game kind of just like said screw like planets making sense. Let's just make it like your ship is so powerful that you can fly to the planets that you want to go to, like almost immediately with no repercussion. Except the fact that you're accelerating so quickly that you kind of like overshoot and like hit the planet sometimes. The solar system's really tiny? Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point. Refill? Alright, so which one is Brittle Hollow? None of these planets should even have gravity. I mean, some of them have a black hole in the center of it, so maybe you should reconsider your last statement, Otto. That one should have the most gravity, even more than the sun, probably. Except Brittle Hollow. Yeah, okay, yeah. Get fact-checked. Yeah. I'm a bit of a scientist. Sorry. My bad. Where am I going, by the way? What am I doing? You said use the one on Brittle... Like, teleport to Brittle Hollow, but like... Yeah. Hit me with the nerd emoji. It literally doesn't hurt me at all. My feelings are unharmed. Let me teleport. Yeah. It's not open yet. Yeah, calc is short for calculator. Everyone knows you used a calc. Chat, if you just joined, calc is short for calculator. Yeah. Well, we like to have fun around here. We're just having a joke. Everyone knows I'm joking. I'm not actually like that. I'm a really cool guy who doesn't really care about pedantic details. I care more about getting bitches, making money. You know, real things. Being on that grind. Recently installed an app on my phone for entrepreneurial hustlers. It was called Grindr. Weirdly, everyone on Grindr seems to be gay, I've noticed so far. Might just be a coincidence. I'm networking so hard. Is that what they mean when they say I'm hard right now, by the way, on Grindr? I downloaded Grindr as well, because I'm an entrepreneurial grinder. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I've also been replying I'm so hard as well. Because I thought that's what it meant. And they kind of got weirded out. I guess, some of them. Because, like, I said it without context and they were like, you, and I was like, what? I thought that's what people say around here. That being said, I'm gay. No, I'm not. Is this Brittle Hollow? +2, +2. Oh my god, being gay gives you +2s. No wonder Netflix has been making awful shows this whole time. You're at the sun one? Oh, okay, my bad. Am I gonna have to wait, by the way? Cooked too much with that one? Have you guys seen the... Oh, I'm out of fuel. Where's my ship, by the way? Oh, it's on the other planet, isn't it? Have you guys seen the It's on the other planet. My fuel is on the other planet, which means I'm kind of cooked. Hold on, hold on. Watch this. We make it to the other planet. Never mind, I'm choking. Wait, so can't I just go to Brittle Hollow? We should ban Seuss. Seuss, I completely agree. You said go to the Brittle Hollow teleport station. So I was waiting for the teleport to be open to go to Brittle Hollow. I was already at Brittle Hollow when you said that, by the way, just so you know. The teleport is much easier. Yeah, but I have to wait like 10 minutes. I'm not that patient. Since you've got to do some hard parkour normally, Clock, that's like literally not... It's not a problem for a guy like me. I'm literally built different. You should know this by now. I'm sorry that the -2s and the +2s cost points, but just so you know, being a hater costs more, not just in channel points, but also to your soul, just so you know. Your soul will be damaged for being a hater, like in the long run. So in a way, I'm saving you by making the -2s cost more. I'm rich though, -2. Good response, good response. That's funny as fuck. Gamble all, went all in and lost every single one of Ben's good boy points. Deathwisher, he can -2 to his heart's desire. I'm giving, to be fair, before I added this +2, -2 system, there wasn't a lot to use points on other than song request. So I'm kind of glad that it's there now. Is that quantum fluctuations? Should I use the quantum fluctuations to like figure out where I need to go to find interesting things? When is SR gonna be back? When I'm playing a game that doesn't get uploaded to YouTube? If I play a game that gets uploaded to YouTube and the quantum fluctuations are sorry, I actually like I mixed two thoughts together. The YouTube VOD will get angry at me and say like, this is copyrightable, I'm gonna kill you and your children, just so you know. And I don't like that. And it's gone. The trees are moving, the trees in this grove wander about freely, the entire planet, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I've never seen them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. The trees do move, huh? Yeah, next thing you're gonna say is the birds move as well. Plume, Felix, and I have determined the atypical shard of this rock is... Have I read this one before? I think I have, because the quantum signal was already there. Play more Ultra Kill? I will. Eventually I will play more Ultra Kill. Putting music over Outerwilds is actually... is actual hating. Is actual hating, you reckon? I kind of agree with you. How do I get into Brittle Hollow again? I know I said that the parkour wasn't difficult for a guy like me, but That being said, how do you get in here? In here looks okay. What was I looking for? I actually don't even know what I'm looking for now that I'm here. The quantum rock blocking my path back to my ship was just a little bit evil. You should never play layer 8 and 9 just to hate on Deathwisher. Brittle Hollow. Old Settlement? There is more to explore here. The Hanging City, there's more to explore. Black Hole Forge. So I haven't found Black Hole Forge yet, and I guess there's more to explore. Yeah. Ow. Can I like parkour all the way there from here? I'm starting to remember how difficult this place was to go, like, travel around. But just so you know, I'm goated, so that shouldn't be a problem for— Oh, no! 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 No. That's so messed up. That's crazy, dude. That's so crazy. Oh. My headphones are trapped in my chair wheel. When they invent a chair that doesn't get captured in your headphone cables, I'm buying the chair. That's messed up. I'm sorry, I had to leave the room. I think I was going crazy. Oh, that's fucked up. Can I shortcut back, please? Okay, at least I didn't fall into the black hole. Oh my god, it's on the other side of the planet. Hold on. Watch this. I'm goated. Never mind. We try it again. 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 We'll get enough momentum eventually. Did you ever use the nuke for casual room clearing? Yes. I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked for this run. I think I literally should just try this all over again. By doing that. Talk with Gabro. I think I've already talked. Is there dialogue options that get unlocked after you've discovered new things? Because I have talked with Gabro before, and I'm pretty confident I've unlocked all of his dialogue options. Yes. Let's try this again. I'm starting to think that Clock was right, and that I should use the teleporter just to avoid, like, the hassle. Have you looked at the thing that explodes at the start yet? Yes. It is launching the Know My thing that is sending my memory back in time. Should I do a recap? This might be beneficial for myself as well. Let's do a recap. I'd prefer to do this at the beginning of the YouTube VOD, but, like, it's already too late. Why am I not? gonna say, why am I not matching velocity? It's because I'm not locked on. Let's do a recap. So I've explored almost all of Ember Twin. I don't know what Ash Twin Project is yet. I think it's the thing that... I think it's this thing. I think this is Ash Twin Project related. Slash the thing that gets fired off is the Ash Twin Project. Like the little memory capsule that has all of the Nomai masks in it. I've explored that. I've explored all of this except these two. I haven't explored any Dark Bramble. I don't know what the vessel is yet. Except that's just what the Nomai arrived in. I haven't explored any White Hole Station yet. And I know nothing about the Interloper. Do I know everything about the Quantum Moon? That seems surprising. I thought that would be endgame stuff. He teach you how to restart the loop? Can I close the hatch now that it's open? If I take... Wait, hold on. Shouldn't I be dead? The hatch is open. Alright, let's talk to Gabbro. That's actually good tech, by the way. He teaches you how to restart the loop. I've just been flinging myself at the nearest wall, and it's been working. So it's not that hard, except, like... Usually, that's how you get demonetized. Or if you want to fool TikTok, what you say is, I'm just gonna unalive myself, and then for some reason that works. I feel like the algorithm should be smarter than by now. Like, they should... If the concept of suicide itself is worth demonetizing, then shouldn't the word, like, unalive yourself just be as demonetizable as, like, the word suicide? Like, the words aren't the problem, right? It's the meaning behind the words and what they entail. Because I understand, like, wanting to disencourage people, like, I don't know. There's a way that you should publicize suicide as not to encourage copycats. And I understand that it needs to be handled with care, but at the same time... Okay, this time I did it correctly. Last time I was like, oh, I'm the goat, and then I've slammed my head against the wall at Mark 10. Embarrassing, dude. Embarrassing. I've already read this. I'm just gonna confirm that I've read it. Alright. They said there's more to discover here. Is more to discover specifically exactly at where the tag is? Ow, I hit my head. Jumping is useful. It does give you extra height. Why would I need to launch the scout when I could just, like, go there? Wait, hold on. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, with much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare, profound knowledge. Ah. What else is there to discover here that I haven't discovered already? That's the real question. Right there, I guess. Can I, like, shortcut around? I should go talk to Gabbro to acquire the unalive technology. Look out below! Look out for the gravity hole! For should you slip and lose your grip, then into space you'll go. That's scary. Wait, what? I never see that on TikTok. Unalive? Really? Am I the only guy who's ever said unalive? Anyone? Okay, someone, like, confirm for me that unalive is, like, a real thing. And I'm not just, like, yapping. Also, instead of saying white people, it says YT people. I've seen it before. There you go. It's one person. That's all I need. That's all I need. We call that an echo chamber, and I live for it. Kusa. Couscous. We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Folly, are you still here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. I've not read that one before. That's a little sad. I don't know if there's still more to discover here. It could be. There could be still more, but like I'm not sure. I've read... Nothing said added to ship's log yet, so I assume I haven't discovered everything. It's kind of annoying that it says just like not everything's been discovered, but I can't read the mind. Did you use the TP? Not yet. I've read this one already. I know I have. I know I have. Should I go back to my ship and go to Brittle Hollow and then use the TP? It'll be a little annoying. Watch this. I was gonna kind of speed run back to my ship by going into that hole. I don't think I can do that. I think I'm gonna die. Alright, let's talk to... Ah! Gee, I really wish I could talk to Gabbro right now. I have no way to reset myself. Wait, I do have a way to reset my... Did Benna use the TP? Wait, can I TP... Wait, I can TP back from here. I can TP back to Brittle Hollow from here. Ow. Okay, I almost accidentally unalived myself. That's right. Okay, we TP back to, what is it called? I have to turn it on though, right? I don't know why this is the only one you have to turn on. We TP back to Embertwin. We TP back to Embertwin, and then we TP to Brittle Hollow. I think that's the plan. This is actually, this is quicker. This is quicker than what you told me to do, which is go to Brittle Hollow. Sorry, go to Embertwin and then Brittle Hollow, if you think about it. I'm waiting for the planet to show up. It's gonna show up soon. It's gonna show up soon. You. Alright. Wait, is this... Is this Brittle Hollow? This is not... This isn't even Embertwin. Wait, why did I think it would be Embertwin? Alright, let's just go to my ship. Ow. Sorry, let's just go to my ship. And we should probably talk to Gabbro as well. Used your suit's oxygen in an ill-advised manner. I just got an achievement. What are you talking about? I know exactly what I'm doing. Alright, let's go to Embertwin. Embertwin? Ash Twin? It's Ash Twin, isn't it? I'm being so lazy. I'm literally targeting Ash Twin specifically. I could get flown into the sun at current pace. Ah, no, it'll be fine. Oh, wait. For some reason, I thought it was... Never mind. It's completely fine. The teleport should be available now. Autopilot complete, undershot target. I've never seen that message before. Perfect landing. That's why we have landing gear, boys. So, this is Ember Twin. This is Sun Station? Timberhearth? I don't know. Is the teleport even available yet, by the way? Have you actually been trolling me this whole time? I think this is Timberhearth. Let me in, 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 let me in. This is the Timberhearth one, isn't it? I don't see any trees yet, so I can't confirm. Did Benna use the TP? I did not use the TP. I'm currently doing it. Is the circles one? So this is the one after Timberhearth, right? Which means this is Giant Steep, right? Which means I should keep going. Bonk. This is Brittle Hollow? Wait, no, the other one was Brittle Hollow. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It was the right one. Don't go back. I'm about to get sandblasted. That is Brittle. That is Brittle. I just realized that it goes Brittle Hollow, then Giant Steep, not Giant Steep, then Brittle Hollow. I just think that Giant Steep is the closest because it's the first thing you see when you wake up. Now we wait. Now we wait. Now we wait. Where's Brittle Hollow? It's literally... probably the most inconvenient location, but we'll see. I feel like I'm gonna get sandblasted before I get teleported, but I might be wrong about that. Wait, Old Settlement? It's literally right there. Okay, wait, let's go. I have to jump off the platform very quickly, right? Where am I? I didn't know I was gonna be upside down. Why did you... This? I feel like I've been trolled. I feel like I got teleported and then I had to jump off quickly. And then, like, the fact that I jumped off quickly means that it only teleports you back after you walk off? What do you mean after you walk off? What do you mean after you... But I feel like it's teleported me back every time and I haven't moved. Alright, whatever. I don't know what I've done. It's alright. Alright, tell me how to unalive myself very quickly. I talked to a living Nomai! Ah, that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I'm very excited for you, though. Please stop yelling. What, on the Quantum Moon, you said? There's a sort of living Nomai on the Quantum Moon? Well, why didn't you say so? I just said so. But wow. This is the best things that ever happened in the history of the Outerwilds ventures. I can't believe you talked to an actual Nomai. Great, so I just have to go back into space, fly to the Quantum Moon with zero visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain to get there. Oh yeah, that's not so bad. That's probably doable. Where should I explore? Where shouldn't you explore? Not the black hole, actually. That's very I know. Which is unfortunate because, yeah, I think I've already done this. What are you doing out here? I'm an archaeologist. I saw the Hanging City on Brittle Hollow. I saw the Sunless City on Ember Twin. Gabbro's in Giant Steep. Oh, that's Riabeck. I thought for some reason you were talking about Gabbro. I have talked about Gabbro. I've talked to Gabbro. He's the one who's like chilling with the hammock and the flute. Watch this shortcut to Old Settlement. It works every time. It works every time. I've been told it works every time. Oh, never mind. I'm... I'm about to get... Because I thought I didn't want to get teleported back. I don't want to get teleported back to Ash Twin. So I was like, I have to jump off quickly before it teleports me back to Ash Twin. And then it like... Because it was upside down, I didn't realize. I fell straight into the black hole, so it was kind of like a waste in the end. Right, I guess back to Brittle Hollow. Why is my ship so far away from Old Settlement? I don't understand how that happened. Where is my ship? Oh, my ship is at Ash Twin. That's right. It only happens when you walk off it. I didn't know that. So if I walk back now, I teleport back. If I walk back now, I teleport back, right? Is what you're saying? Do 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 do. Oh, okay. Well, now I understand that. I've made a mistake. I've made a serious error in judgment. Okay, I want to go to Gabbro so I can reset myself quicker. We're going into the black hole again because I don't have any oxygen. Because I don't have any fuel, sorry. Alright, we have fuel now. We have fuel now. Alright. Back to the settlement. Back to the old settlement. Shortcut. Alright, I didn't make it. We have to go again. Shortcut. And fuck. Okay, never mind. God, this game's crazy pretty. Like, you can't see this anywhere else. Ow. Like, no other game has, like, effects that, like, has black hole, like, warping. The first time I beat the game, I never got meditation. Just ram into something or go into the sun. But you're a streamer, so you should get it. Bro died. I landed in a pile of ghost matter, so... That ghost go matter. Ectoplasm. Cotton goo. Close your eyes and fall into. You guys know about that song? So that's a song of all time. I kind of like how when you bonk your head, it like jostles you like physics based. Yo, damn, do it jiggle? Damn, is it physics based? I don't know, that sentence just it appeared in my mind. I apologize for anyone watching. Damn, do it jiggle? Do it fart? Is it physics based? I don't know why. That's so funny to me. Do it jiggle? Do it fart? Is it physics based? Wait, Ash Twin won't even have the teleporter. What am I doing in Brittle Hollow? I feel like I've reached a dead end in Brittle Hollow, even though like it says there's more to explore. Do you fart? Do it fart? You know what I like? A lot of some features that aren't used too much here are pretty important in the DLC. That's nice. Good game design. Watch this. Speed landing, speed landing, speed landing. Ah, no, I'm dead. Alright, it's fine. Maybe I'm just getting more impatient as I play the game more, but it just means that I have to repair more, which doesn't seem like really it's saving me any time whatsoever. I didn't get all the stuff at Old Settlement yet. Yeah, but I've been to Old Settlement like 4 times, and I feel like I've read everything like 6 times. That could just be like the fact that I'm the most impatient person in existence right now speaking. Oh yeah, you can enter Old Settlement from the from here, right? No. Okay, I almost fell into the black hole immediately. Use caution, a black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Okay. But what if I intentionally use the black hole to, like, gravity launch me towards the Old Settlement? Is that a thing? Maybe I should just use the intended path. Because if I use the intended path, I'll see all of the things that were intended for me to find. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than anywhere we've found so far. I've read that one before. I've certainly read that one. Apparently, I haven't read that one before. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks. Okay. Okay. Apparently, I haven't read that one before. That was probably the only mofo that I haven't read. Only thingamajig. I have to go back to the ship's log now, don't I? Fuck. Fuck me. Fuck me. Get me out of here, man. I marked unidentified signal nearby. I think that feels wrong. I feel like I've identified all of these. And ironically, falling into the black hole here feels faster than trying to find my way to the surface to the ship. Because I want to go to the ship to check my ship log to see if that single statement that said, oh, just so you know, this is the most stable area, which I'm pretty sure I read before. I might have just not read like the addendum that like comes off of the side. You know what I mean? Because I'm 89% sure I read this is the most stable area of the temporary shelter. And I was like, I've read this one before. I remember this. And then it said ship log updated, and I'm like, no fucking way. I didn't read the second half. I read the first half, but not the second half. I'm fuming. I'm fuming. Nah, not really. I'm sure I've read this before. Because it's the instructions on how to get the TP working. Oh, this is a timer. I just realized I don't have to look at the map. It says right here in front of me how close I am to TPing. Does the scout TP with me? No, it doesn't. What's the point of the scout if it doesn't show me how the TP mechanics work? To the ship. Eh. Eh. Oh. Wait, ship log. That's what I'm... Ship log. Ship log? Alright, if it says that I've explored the full old settlement... I have explored the old settlement. Come on! That was literally one thing. It was one thing that I haven't read, and it was like I read one half of it, but not the, like, addendum that comes off of it. Alright, let's go map. Mark on location. Hanging City. Let's go. That's crazy. The TP is the other place? You can get to where the TP is. Is the TP where the Hanging City is? The TP is where the Hanging City is. It just requires parkour. I see. So essentially taking the TP on Ash Twin is almost identical to the length of time the parkour should usually take most people. I feel like the TP might be available now if I go to Ash Twin. Let's go Ash Twin. Let's go to Ash Twin. I'm going to fall into the sun. Current trajectory. Oh wait, no. I can never tell whether it's clockwise this way, but I feel like somehow it's always going the opposite direction. I don't know if... Might be because I'm upside down half the time, now that I think about it. Yeah. I was like, why is it clockwise sometimes and anti-clockwise the other? It's because I'm not always facing the North Pole. It's this one. This one has the TPs. Yeah, the TPs aren't ready yet. Have you gotten all of the Ember Twin stuff? I think I have, by the way. Let's have a look. Yes. I've only not got the Ash Twin project, but I feel like that is literally endgame. I am not even joking. I think the reason why I'm gonna wait for the TP to Brittle Hollow to open up is because I am getting sick of falling into the black hole. I'm not even joking. This is not Brittle Hollow. This is the Sun one, right? This is Sun Station. This is Sun Station. He's learning. He's learning so quickly. He's getting sucked. He's no longer getting sucked. This is Ash Twin and Ember Twin. This is Timber Hollow. Yo, thanks for the 1 bits. And this is right here. This is Brittle Hollow. Except it's not uncovered yet. Ass Twin. Is that what did it sound like I was about to say that? There's got to be a joke about how, like, boob guys are better. Okay, I came up with one. Boob guys are so much better than ass guys because ass guys are addicted to crack. Yeah, that's right. Just put water in your mouth. Let me get out of the way of the sand, and then I'm gonna grab some water. I lost my water bottle. It's somewhere in the house. Give me 10 squats. You guys are giving me a lot to do before the sand opens up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill up my water. I'm gonna piss. I'll be right back. 10 spots? Damn. Alright, let's do 10 spots. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. That sand is mighty close. 5. Did I count up then down? 4. 3. 2. 1. Whoa, look. Brittle Hollow is open now. Is this Brittle Hollow? That's Ash Twin and Ass Twin. This is Timberhearth. Ow. It's crazy. I did so much stuff, and the tower is still not... Oh, never mind. It's right here. Ah! We're safe. Alright, take me back to Brittle Hollow, Sunless City, Black Hole Forge in the Schnitty. I have no oxygen. How is this possible? I've been doing nothing but breathing. Hanging City. Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's there. Now, please just don't fly off. Third time's the charm. In brackets, editor's note, this is only the second try. Third time's the charm, editor's note, this is only the second try. That's pretty funny. If I walk off, am I gonna get flung away? Because I'm up. Oh wait, no, there's the gravity tiling. 3, 2, 1, teleport. Do 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 do. Let's go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Return warp status charged. Step onto warp receiver. Platform to activate return warp. Departure time 7333. Arrival time a little bit earlier. The teleport is a little bit earlier. Black Hole Forge left 30 meters. Also, that's pretty funny to his own jokes. Yeah, I wouldn't say them if I thought they weren't funny, so. That's pretty funny, he says to his own joke. Yeah, that's why I said it. Yeah. There's none of this. This game's so pretty in like a weird, morbid way. Warning, be cautious near boarding area while Black Hole Forge is in operation. Am I gonna get flung off? Like, this is the... It said left, Black Hole Forge. I feel like this is baiting you to fall off. I'll be honest with you. If I step into here, I'd fall off, right? You need to bring it down? How? I'll figure it out. Let's just walk this way first. And I'm upside down. Exit to surface. I don't want that right now, exactly. I'll just read some of these. Black Hole Forge, north. Do I want to jump down? I guess I do. Is this a dead end? What the fuck? Can I... Why is it not reattaching me to the gravity wall? Am I like soft... Door stuck? Door stuck? Door stuck? Oh my god. Yeah, I got like a little bit stuck, I'll be honest. But it's right. It's alright. The explosion sound... in Outer Wilds just jump scared me because I thought my Greg Tech machine exploded. Can the machine in Greg Tech explode? That seems stressful. School District, Meltwater District, Eye of the Shrine District, Black Hole Forge District. So I have to raise that up, do I? Black Hole Forge controls. Well, I found the way. Meow. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, I figured it out. Yeah. Have I read this already? I need fuel, like, yesterday. The Ashfin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? You need a highly advanced warp core. How shall we obtain it? Scroll. Refrain from using jetpack fuel. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Why did it say scroll there? Did you see that? It said scroll for a second. Am I crazy? Never mind. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. I'd very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. I think it would be best to relearn, I think. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poki was apprenticed to Onona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Onona explained many of his designs to me. Okay. Just based off of the holes in the wall, there is space for one more scroll, and I get the feeling I should try to find it before I leave. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to come back here and try to find it, like, tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean when I die from the supernova, / when I fling my head against the wall, I suppose, whichever comes first. Alright, a little bit of rocket fuel never hurt anyone. Do not Google Apollo 13. Do not Google Apollo 13. I repeat. To be fair, I don't think it was the rocket fuel. I could have just walked up here, couldn't I? Oh, there's the scroll. Okay. No, I could not have just walked up here. I almost walked off the edge. Do not Google a challenge. Nobody died in Apollo 13? Isn't Apollo 13 the one that exploded? Or am I thinking of, like, Apollo 11? Apollo 9? One of the Apollos. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. My father said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ebertwin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. What Meloray and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken, at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed risk for this reward. The other way around. Reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damages. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we are able to transport it back here. Okay. No war in Ba Sing Se. There is no crash in Apollo 13. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. I saw a post on the platform formerly known as Twitter, where someone was thirsting over What's her name again? Lao Chu. I don't know. The helper. The helpers assigned to Team Avatar in Ba Sing Se, and they were like, "Damn, she could get it," and it was like, "She's literally crazy," and it's like, "Yeah, but I could fix her." Plus, she was hypnotized, so. You know, I read that and I was like, the platform formerly known as X is dead. Dead to me. To be fair, Twitter's not much. It's not Twitter. Platform formerly known as X. How do I get out of here? Fuel level critical? Am I door stuck again? How do I get back up to there without, like, running out of fuel? Can I do it this way? Is it just me, or is it, like, dead end either way? I was gonna say, yeah, no, Twitch isn't that much better, to be fair. There's no easy way back up, huh? Is there a complicated way back up? Can I, like, epic gamer my way back up? I don't have very much fuel left. Am I gonna slip if I fall down here? I'm dead. What's the easiest way back up? I need fuel. Is this the problem? Alright. You know I have to do it. You know I have to do it. It's over there. This is the only option. No, it's not. I missed it. I missed it anyway. Oxygen is fuel. I have to survive one more trip. There it is. There it is. Alright. Give me the fuel. Give me the oxygen. And the goal is to speed run to the gravity... What is it called again? Black Hole Forge. Black Hole Forge. Speed run to Black Hole Forge, which is over there. Alright, here's the strat. Go this way. Use the black hole, fling myself up, and then parkour back up. I didn't use any of my jet fuel. I don't know why, I just fell straight in. Was I not accelerating forward there? I don't know what happened there. I don't know why I wasn't accelerating forward. Ah! Okay, we have to teleport again for the 50th time. Take a drink every time every time I fall into the black hole. And if you don't drink and or you're underaged, do 10 push-ups instead. Or something else that's beneficial for your life. I don't know. I'm not that guy. Give me 10 squats. Yeah, but you have to do 10 push-ups because I fell in the... Ow. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The drinking age is 18. However, most people drink much earlier. I think the median age for your first drink is like 15. Which is pretty haunting. Even though that's the exact age when I first had my first drink. 10 big booms. The sun is the sun is one big boom right now. Boom, 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 boom. Get me away from it. Man, I wanted a black hole forge. I'm gonna survive a little longer by going into the black hole. Has anyone measured if going through the black hole actually delays the time at which the sun explodes? I'm back. Did he get into the forge? I pushed the controls up and then my what is it called? My fuel ran out. The fuel ran out? The fuel ran out? I think the easiest way to get into the forge is get to the hanging city, activate the controls, then go to Ember Twin. No, it's Ash Twin. The timing just works out better. I might be wrong about that, but I might be right. It does take longer for you to die if you're further away from the sun. That's not exactly what I meant. I meant like, does falling into the black hole make you travel back in time? Specifically. Is it like a combination of being further away from the sun, but also making you travel back in time? Depending on how much power it has. Also, clock. I'm not even joking. I saw your subscriber badge run out that message. I just noticed it. I don't know why, but I thought you were a different person. And I was like, huh. Oh. Wait, what? Can you turn it off and on? Oh yeah, I still have it. It was missing for one message. You're trolling me. You're gaslighting me. I'm new to Twitch. I'm new to Twitch and you're being mean. You're being mean to me. Why are you gaslighting me? Well, what happened? Explain to me what happened. Insane tech. Wait, insane tech? Am I dead? My vitals are low, but I'm not dead. Which is fine. My sub... You can turn it off. Okay, you can turn it off. Did you do it just to gaslight me for 2 seconds or what? Like, what? Explain yourself. Can I get from here back onto the platform? You can't turn it off. You can't turn it off. You can't turn it off. Okay. Into the black hole. We do it again. We do it again. Benna almost gaslit me. No, but you see it, right? You see the message? Okay, you know what? Twitch decided to gaslight just us today. I'm not... The crazy thing is, if I was trying to gaslight you into, like, subbing, I would play into it more. Except that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to, like, point out, like, why is that... It's not just Ben, I see it as well. Exactly. See, I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Where are the black hole controls? I feel like I've skipped them. I think they're up. Okay, the strategy is raise the black hole, fall into the black hole. Sorry, raise the black hole forge, fall into the black hole, teleport back to the surface, take my ship to Ash Twin, and then teleport to here, walk to the black hole forge, and then do whatever you have to do at the black hole forge. I don't know. But just the badge. Yeah, I don't know. We're being gaslit by Twitch, I guess. Just Twitch being funny, I guess. Yeah. Twitch is a little interesting sometimes. If you have time to be on Twitch, You have $5. You know who I'm referencing? What's her name? What's her name again? The animals are leaving. That one. Where are they going? Where are the animals going? What did she mean by this? What did she mean by that? I theorize what she meant is like... No, I have no idea. Maybe the animals are like getting a lift from cows or something. From aliens. Like aliens are abducting animals and they're like being taken. The massage helps my back. I feel a lot looser, but at the same time, I'm pretty confirmed now that my shoulder pain is from nerve damage from sitting with bad posture. Because why would I still be sore? Message what ending you got? What do you mean by that? What ending he got for... There's multiple endings for the... Wait, Deathwish, have you played Outer Wilds before? Because I'm actually curious. I just want to know if you've played Outer Wilds before. I'm just a curious guy. Why are all of the stars in the sky exploding? What ending did you get? You're talking about the massage. It was a couples massage because Gixon and I both went. She got the torture ending because apparently they were going way too hard and she's not built for that. And I went with my partner ending. So make of that what you will. Actually, don't make of that what you will. I have a partner ending. That's what I'm talking about. By the way, when you change to landing cam, does it automatically rotate your ship 90 degrees? Because that's kind of... I'd never noticed that until just then. If you give it a lot of power, the black hole then takes your instance before you enter, and so forth. 4 seconds before you have entered your other self. I don't know what you mean by that. How? Yeah, I understand the black hole mechanics, but what do you mean, like? How do you give the black hole more power? Is this spoilers? Like, I understand the lore, but I don't understand the mechanics. Like, the more power you give it, the earlier it comes. You can't give the black hole more power. Okay. No. Yeah. I get it. I was just wondering if they implemented like a real time delay or not. It's a spoilers, but you wouldn't know yet. The high energy laboratory. Dexter's laboratory. When do we find Dexter's laboratory? That sign can't stop me because I can't read. Yeah, don't tell them. Damn, they're keeping secrets. Alright then, keep your secrets. He's Gandalf posting. He's Frodo posting. Oh, I went to a con recently. And it was so uneventful on my end, I'll be honest. Gixon had like a crazy fun time. She made a lot of sales. It was the first time she sold her art in person. Quite happy for her. Me, I literally got 1 hour's sleep. I was non-verbal the whole day. I waited for people to come up to me and hand me the items and go, I'd like to buy this one, please. And then I went, okay. Ding, 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 ding. Normally, I would try to go salesman. I'd be like, oh, yeah, so what do you do for D&D? Do you like D&D? Yeah, me too. I love D&D. I think I know which con. Is it yesterday? Yeah. Geek Market. Geek Markets. Damn, he be stalking me. I think I'm stuck in here. Never mind, I'm being foolish. Bow, bow, bow. My bad, Gixon post about it. No, it's fine. I do not care. I'm not famous enough for people to like dox me and chase me. Is unlurking automatic? Lurking is more so that, I'll be honest, telling people that you're lurking, I feel is more about the chatter than it is about the streamer. Because I feel like the streamer, what they'll do is be like, hey, is Deathwisher here? Is blank here? But like, I feel like if you're not a baby, you'll just be like, oh, they have lives. They just left to do something else. They don't have to watch me the whole time. So just telling the streamer that you're lurking is more about like making yourself feel like you're supporting your streamer by telling them when you're not there. Yeah. All right. Brittle Hollow. Does the teleporter work as long as I'm in the building, or do I have to be touching the floor? What is the meme of the stream? Meme of the stream today is me rage baiting myself with Asmongold. If you're enjoying the stream, remember to follow, because I have a new meme every stream and a new meme every VOD as well. So remember to subscribe if you're watching the VOD, or like. This has got to be one of the most low IQ takes, which means that he would be in the bottom 5 and 10%, so get sent to the mines. I really hope this is satire. I hope he's joking, but Asmongold is like, he's advocated for genocide, so I'm gonna say that it's not a meme. You sick fuck. Alright, how close am I to teleporting? I finished reading now, I'm just playing a roguelike. What roguelike are you playing? You need to be touching the teleporter area? Yeah, yes, but is the timing going to be screwed, or is it going to be good? Zoom view. It's okay, the timing was good. Alright, my plan worked perfectly. Now I just have to go to the Black Hole Forge, which I lowered just a second ago. One of the roguelikes in PGR. Oh. Now just don't fly off. Wouldn't it be so funny? Wouldn't it be so funny if I just jumped right now? Okay, we're in. Okay. Know my skull to the left. Do it, give in. I really wanted to. I will. I really wanted to, I'll admit. There was like a little green goblin mask in my brain going, jump in. Do it for the content, Benna. I built this company. What are you doing? I'm trying to do the green goblin, but I'm somewhat of a scientist myself. I'm not doing it. I need to rewatch the Sam Raimi movies. I don't know what he sounds like. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining core once they're ready? That scared me. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so these deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. Oh, a greater pain in your cervical spine. This isn't even the same guy who said my other 50%. This is a different person. Why do the Nomais speak like they're all Sheldon Cooper? What's up with that? The tower design in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each of the receiver's location. Tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he's familiar with them. All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Pokey. Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Pokey. I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up with Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin. Just make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. Hello, I'm back. Hey, doggo. Nice to see you. I wonder what would happen if two Nomai statues were connected to one person. Would it be possible? I don't know. They something multiple timelines. I don't know. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with its with the center to its corresponding astral body? That is an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He also likely doesn't realize the Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. Okay, they're being babies about how the teleporter doesn't make sense. All Nomais are nerds, but the cool ones? Is this all the Black Hole Forge has to offer, by the way? Am I missing anything? Right here, I am missing something. What is this? What is the timer here? Also, why can't you enter this when it's lowered? Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have a perfectly aligned... Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not pokey. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will immediately be warped. We will need to be careful around its platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. What is this? What is that? What is this? What is this timer here? I'm perplexed. Wait. What is that? Sorry, you guys know the meme of DJ Khaled at a picnic where he just like points at things and goes, what perchance is this? And this? And what is this one? And it's just like, that is bread. That is milk. That is... I don't know where the projection stones are this. And then eventually he points at one, it's like, that is water. And it's like, bro was born yesterday. Actually, bro was born yesterday. TP off Ash Twins. And what per se is this? Call me Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh, there it is. Ash Twin projection stone. DJ Khaled is like underrated. I haven't read this one yet, have I? Clary, I have good news. The advanced warp... Why is this one yellow? The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished. And if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Pokey is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Why are some yellow? Is that undiscovered? Why is it? I feel like it wasn't humming before. It's going like... Does the door only open when it's lowered, by the way? Like, surely you can enter it while it's lowered. What is the timer in that? Does anyone explain that yet? I wonder what the humming sounds like. The sun? It sounds like the sun. What is the timer? It's not the sun? You misheard. Sand? Ash Twin? I have no idea. Ash Twin project. You know what I dislike a lot? Things that are unnecessarily familiar instead of just being kind to people. It's like, oh yeah, I like you so much that I call you blank. When instead of just like pretending that you're friends, you just act like you're friends by being like nice to them. Because people who say shit like that are always like the most evil people. I'll give you an example. Fam, squad, twin. Oh, how we doing, twin? How we doing? And then they like cheat on you. I don't know. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Who hurt me? Who hurt me? I don't know. I don't know. How do I get into Ash Twin? That's the real question. I feel like I've discovered everything in Ash Twin already. Let me go to my ship's log, now that I think about it. Then after being called twin, then being cheated on. Oh, you ought to be fucked up. I have a twin brother, and my girlfriend cheated on me with like, hey, how you going, twin? By the way, I slept with your girlfriend because she didn't realize that I was your twin. now that's a storyline. Black Hole Forge connects with angle alignment. What is this? A diagram depicting the alignment angle between the warp towers. Oh, this is literally a 5-degree diagram. Is that literally it? It's just saying 5 degrees is this much? Fuck you. Fuck you. I was so confused. Ash Twin Project. Everything is pointing towards Ash Twin Project so far, it seems. Alright. I think it's time to go to Interloper again. The Ash Twin Project. Dun dun dun! Why am I falling into the sun? Is the sun exploding? No, the music hasn't happened yet. The Interloper is about to fall into the sun, though. Okay, let me just confirm that I've done everything in... What is it called? Brittle Hollow. Still more to explore in the Hanging City. That's a little annoying. Alright. Still more to do in the Hanging City. Maybe I should go back. Ash Twin. I'll go back next loop. I want to go to Interloper again. Interloper. Subsurface energy readings. He does not have the DLC. I'll consider what you guys have to do if you want me to play the DLC. This is what you have to do. You have to share this video to 5 people, and those people have to share it to 5 people. And then this video has to get 10,000 views, and then I'll play the DLC. Do you need more subs? I'm kind of just trolling, I'll be honest with you. -2. I do want to play the DLC, just like not right now. I have other games that I want to play. Blueprints, Satisfactory. Maybe even Dyson Sphere program. Maybe one day. Maybe one day when I have no games to play, what you should do is just like gift me a sub and be like, bitch, play the DLC, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, okay. Subsurface readings. Why does it feel like I'm about to fly into the void? Ow. Am I about to fall into the sun? I genuinely thought that the interloper was the reason why the sun exploded, so surely there was only like 2 minutes left in that cycle anyway. Copium, copium. I'm not mad, you're mad. You're mad. I'm not mad, you're mad. It's alright. Also, Benna, why does the interloper fall into the sun? Because it... Oh, the quantum moon just... That was a little bit freaky. Did you guys see that? The quantum... That's a little bit cool. That was a little bit cool. That's the first time I've noticed that. Also, what the hell's that? You guys see that? This spawn was a little sporadic, I have to admit. That was a little crazy. What do you think the reason is? Because they want the sun to explode to power Ash Twin Project to send something back in time. Maybe it's to restart the universe because the Nomai, I don't know, some shit like that. Big Bang Theory, I don't know. I've been just like saying shit at this point. Fine, let's go Brittle Hollow one last time and confirm that I have everything in the Hanging City. Visiting the interloper will tell you a lot. I mean, it's slowing down, like the gravity is... Sorry, the orbit is decreasing. It might help your theory, or it might disprove it. I have a hypothesis. Imagine if I made a game theory ripoff and at the end I went, well, it's just a hypothesis. A gaming hypothesis. And thanks for watching. Because a theory is much stronger than a hypothesis, so it's essentially I'm like admitting that I'm shittier. It's just a hypothesis. A gaming hypothesis. How did I break? Oh, it's because my... I hit something. Me when I fall into the pit of cocks. Why did they name it that, by the way? I think I'm being facetious. I think I know why it's called a cockpit. The journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm gonna go with harrowing because of, all the meteors. But hey, at least I made it here unconcussed. Okay, I see it. You know what? I think I don't care about this. You're not a Nomai, and you don't have Nomai riding, so... There we are. Why does this have ghosts? Usually ghost matter equals something interesting, but I think that's just like a troll. I get the feeling that that's just troll. A game hypothesis. Thanks for watching. Alright, I'm injured. Let's just go back to the ship. And find the real entrance. What needs repairing here? Headlights? Autopilot is a killer? Sometimes. Yeah, here it is. I'm trying to find the easiest way to enter the planet. Okay, okay. Hanging City. Speedrun Hanging City. Watch this. Watch this. You guys are gonna be baffled at my skill and ability. Gonna take 2 loops. It's gonna take 2 loops at least. It's gonna take 2 loops at least. We go again. Yeah, that's right. School district. All right, let's explore the full hanging city, and then I can mark it off my ship's log. Does he know about the power of marshmallows? No. I've eaten marshmallows, but what do they do? We're at the school district. Marshmallows heal you? Oh, so I didn't have to go back to my ship. They heal the soul and the body. Okay, okay. Surface integrity, 100%. All right. Ghost matter? Yeah, okay. Ghost matter detected nearby. Fine. Gixon is screaming. I had no idea why. She might be playing Repo. Gixon's been playing all of the streamer bait games like Repo, what is it called? Schedule 1. And she hasn't even been streaming it. I've been trying to convince her. She's like, I want to stream, but I don't want to stream. And I'm like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Maybe, honestly, not everyone is insane. Streaming, I feel like it's enjoyable for some people and not enjoyable for others. And I understand that. Just like gain mental illness, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just started a sentence and I haven't finished it. I think I've been here like 5 times already. Yeah, I've read this one. Did anyone explain why some of the things are yellow and others aren't? Like some of the text is yellow. No one knows how this universe was made. Foreshadowing. It's for what you said. What did I say? You were right. Oh, it's like things you don't know. Or like highlighting new items, like ship log items. Yeah, okay. That explains why no one confirmed it, because I was right. Like always. Yeah. I think, by the way, just a warning for anyone who thinks Ben is really funny. Benna is really funny and cool. Maybe I should copy him and then I'll be popular with ladies. This is being like fake, like even as a joke, even going like, I'm really cool. Even as a joke, women hate that. Being humble is like way cooler. Unless the perfect opportunity, it has to be like home run. Like you have to know it's a home run before swinging, otherwise it's a guaranteed out. That's my one advice to you. I don't think it's ever worked for me. Oh well, to be fair, the one time it works is probably if your very next sentence is like, yeah, but I'm like actually shit at it, by the way. You know what? Yeah, but I'm actually shit at what we're talking about. Yeah, I'm the best pitcher in the school. And like both her and you know that you're the worst pitcher in the school. Then it'll be funny. Why am I relating everything back to baseball? I don't know. Baseball, huh? Something like that. I heard, but your next sentence is and thought of JoJo. Your next sentence is JoJo. I've made a few JoJo's reference today. It's probably because my theory of resetting the universe is very JoJo-esque. Is that a motherfucking JoJo's reference? If I crucified my savior. Ben is in Steel Ball Run. I have bad news for you. I don't read manga, which means I haven't read Steel Ball Run. Alright, just scare the shit out of me more next time. Structural integrity, 100%. Where am I? Holy fuck. There's been an entrance to the... There's been an entrance the whole time. Let me memorize where this is. It is... Building. Building, then... One corner of the building. Which corner of the building? Let's just go to the building. Go to the building on the North Pole. Lake. Building lake. Oh my god. Just look at your compass. Yeah, but it doesn't tell me which degree it's at. North Pole Lake. And it's on the circle. I mean, I could just walk around the circle, like the line of latitude, and then I'd find it, but I'm lazy. And I don't want to do that. Also, ow. You did tell me about that. You said it's the hole I told you about, except you didn't tell me where it is, so I forgot about it. Ow. I need mushrooms. The mural works like a chat. The blue ones are there because they were written directly on it, and the yellow ones are messages written for someone else. Oh. But it's just a coincidence that the yellow ones are always useful to the story because I need to read the information meant for other people. I think I've read this one already. I have my clan, I am not alone. Let me read it. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times I still feel strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis. This will feel strange, even though my time with him was short. Hypothesis! I've read not that exact one, but it's very similar to the one that I put in the scroll. I've read all of the scrolls in the area. Likely? I haven't been to there. What is that? Have I been to there? Crucify. I just realized these symbols, I'm so dumb. It is literally the floor levels. Have a look. Wait, there's no signage on this level? But it's three orbs? Well, 3 hexagons, 2 hexagons, 1 hexagon, and then like probably 4 hexagons on the top. I'll bring up the DLC. That's a good idea. I mean, I might play it anyway. I think this is probably the last thing I haven't done in the Hanging City. I crucify. What is the Eye of the Universe? The Eye is much older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it's a cosmic library. Suppose the Eye is a more advanced being. The Eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. How can the Eye be older than... I think I've read this. I lie, I think I've read this. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. Yeah, I remember because I was reading this and I went, the whole universe was in a hot, dense state. Suppose the Eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call where we, the intended audience. The signal is the Eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. Or maybe the signal is an attempt at expressing itself. Did I read this one? Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the Eye. We observed the Eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this, the source of the signal, which is older than the universe itself. The rest has yet to be learned. Fuel level critical. Ship log updated. I have been here. I just didn't read this. Ah! How am I so good at missing one item? Like one single thing. I no longer believe as I did as a child on Ember Twin that the Eye of the Universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found either. In fact, the Eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstances. I suspect imagining we are special to the Eye in some way is wishful thinking. The Eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it may not have been calling out at all. And that my ancestors heard the eye signal holds no deeper meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. Also, you can brute force getting into the core of Giant's Deep by flying really fast speed, then flying into it. And if you're unlucky and miss or hit an island, welp. Welp, GG. Yeah, but Solanum, is he your favorite? I'll be honest, the names are melding together in my head. I don't know a single character's name other than like Felt. I don't know. Feldspar. There we are. Yeah, so I don't know a single character's name is essentially what I'm saying. Solanum is the one on the moon. If I was playing this on my own, I'd probably try to remember. Crucify, crucify. I'm trying to get back to my ship. That's why I fell into the black hole. I need to get back to my ship so that I can check my ship's log. Oh, fuck. Because my fuel ran out, I have too much momentum. I like how the white hole has opposite effects. Like the lighting effects are the opposite to the black hole. And when I say lighting effects, I don't mean it's black. I mean like the warping. The space warping. Opposite lighting effects? Well, yeah, it's a black hole and the other one's a white hole. That's not what I meant. It's an achievement as well. Solanum is the one on the moon. The moon nomai. The moon nomai. The moon nomai. The moon nomai? Oh yeah, the quantum moon nomai. The one that I talked to today. Yes. I'm leaning back in my chair. Hold on, should I? Camera should match. You're off kilter just as much as I am now. Okay, to my ship. Drink water. I'm not even joking. Every time someone redeems drink water, I fill up the cup and then I immediately drink the whole cup. When you redeem drink water, I literally drink about this much water every single time. What a silly sentence. I walked... They redeemed drink water. My girlfriend's like, are you done with stream? Are you done with stream? And I was like, no, they redeemed drink water. Why does that sound...
Remind them of Gigastink Megashot.
Gixon told me to remind you of Gigastink Megashot. I don't think they know what that means.
You is that. That is
I am
you
that.
are Gigastink Megashot.
I am Gigastink Megashot.
Yeah.
Did it get meditation? I did not get it. But I shall get it. No, they made me drink water. I just realized getting to the ship is not that easy when I have no fuel and the planet is being torn apart. Also, is me leaning back in my chair and moving the camera like... Is it disorienting? Is it unusual? Chat, he missed the squats. Did I miss the squats? Oh my god, yeah, you did it immediately after. It's because I stood up. No fuel, no bitches, and no auto mod. Automated factory and no puzzles being completed. Yeah, you're the one making me play Outerwilds. 10. 9. We got the crotch cam. 8. 7. It's because I changed the camera angle. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And we're back. And we're back to playing the game. I really want a hate comment on a YouTube VOD someday that says, like, I really hate it when chat redeems squats. It really interrupts the flow. I wish Benna just improved his content and didn't have, like, silly gimmicks like drink water and do squats. And I really want to say to the person who puts that chat comment in one of my videos, these aren't gimmicks to make the content more enjoyable. It's just so that I don't get like unfit and like it's like my fault. It's literally like my government sanctioned grass touching. Like honey, it's time for your government sanctioned grass touching. Yes, honey. All right, 10 squats. I'm out of breath from those squats, I'll be honest. Damn, this streamer needs to step up his content. He's so bad, I can't believe it. I mean, like, Deathwisher, it's not funny if you do it, because I know it's coming. maybe it's still funny. To be fair, you should save it for when this VOD comes out, Deathwisher. It's not funny if you do it because I know that you're gonna do it. Put it on this VOD at least. put it on this VOD and then I'll pin it as a comment because I think that's funny. When the VOD comes out. I guess when the stream ends. Why did I get back in my ship again, guys? Can someone remind me why I did this? Interloper. Let's go Interloper. Shortcut to Interloper. I should be exploring Whitehall Station. Oh wait, no, I remember why I was getting back in my ship. A, the fuel was running out. Fuel was running out, and B, ship log. All right, you are Angle. The grass toucher in Satisfactory. That is a good bit. That is a good bit. I need to play Satisfactory again. I still don't know what the Ash Twin project is. Wait, I wanted to confirm that I did everything. Yeah, I did everything Hanging City, which means Brittle Hollow is. Thankfully, I never have to go there again. Never have to go to Hollow's Lantern again. Ocean Depths. I haven't been into the center of Giant's Deep, but it says that everything's explored, so I'm just gonna assume that there's nothing else to do. Probe tracking module is in here. So technically there is one more thing. Probe tracking module. Dark Bramble, I have to do, but I'm scared, so I don't want to do it. There's more to explore at Whitehall Station. I don't know what it is. Do I have to go into the station? Like, wherever it is, there? Is it in here? When it says there's more to explore, does it mean like in there? Let me just confirm whether it means in there or not. Or out here, maybe. Ow. Grass, what's that? It's the green stuff in Outerwilds? Can I +2 chat comments? What I should do is... Oh, you know what? That would not work if I had more than 5 chatters. I was gonna say, I should have a counter for each chatter. And then have them have their own +2s so I can +2 them if I want. Chat, +2ing a chat comment is very funny. -2, I'm +2ing you, Clock. You're funny. Oh, he mentioned my name, -2. Is that what you're doing to me? What the hell? Ember Twin Project. I've done this one. I've read this one. I've done this like 6 times. That's saying how to use the teleporter. This is Whitehall Station, right? Like, what am I doing wrong here? Have you read the stone in my hand? I haven't, I don't think, but I don't know how to use it. Because there's no dais, you know? Use the TP? That's a great... Okay, well, you know what? I kind of had the idea to use the TP, but I don't know where the closest projection hole is. There's one in the city. Just use your eyes. Is it gonna literally be right there when I TP? Because if so, that's a little hurtful to say just use your eyes. You wanna know what's fucked up? I was playing Apex with Gixin, and she was like, Oh, I can't find a backpack because like not having enough backpack space is one of those really annoying things when you start off, because A, you're not very good at looting and you're not very good at backpack management in Apex. And then we walked by one and I literally immediately went, do you have eyes? Like, oh wait, there's literally fuel right here the whole time. And let me just say, saying that to your girlfriend is not, it's not a good way to, so I'm sorry for your loss, Classic. You can't damage yourself by running into the fake cacti. Oh, right there. That's so strange, it was right there. Shush. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent, Pokey, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment. And the results is the same every time. Every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Pokey, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the high energy lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update, Pokey, the high energy lab is in the canyon on Edma Twin's equator. Come here at once, you need to see this. Okay, so I think that's... Oh, I have to go back to the teleporter, don't I? Meow. It's what you saw? Yeah. But I'm guessing... and then we do a trick shot? I missed it. I missed the hole. And then we do a trick shot. I'm guessing... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. When I said we do a trick shot, it made me lose my train of thought. He missed the hole. I'm guessing that's what the ship log said about the... Ow. That's what the ship log said about Whitehall Station. I'm guessing that's it. If I had to guess. If I'm guessing. If I'm guessing, I'm guessing that's it. If I had to guess, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Sorry. I think it's Interloper, Dark Bramble, and then I'm almost done. Subsurface reading. I don't know how to do that though. With the subsurface reading. Can you guys see Gixon? Oh, that's the music. Sorry? Planet game? Yeah, it's Outerwilds. Gixon is Gixon is summoning me. I'll return. I shall return. It's 10:31? Hell, what the hell? She was telling me about the concert. Oh, fuck. The bomb went off, guys. Terrorists win. We do one more. Might be end of stream. We're gonna go a little longer. 30 minutes. I think we go Interloper, then Dark Bramble. You can tell me next stream. Should I not go this stream? GN? I'm still here. I had a coffee. Gixon made me a coffee before stream. I'm not gonna be able to sleep, which means I'm not gonna be able to go to work well rested anyway, so we're gonna keep going. How long before YouTube no longer uploads your VODs? Wait, hold on, I have to check. How long does a YouTube stream have to be until it doesn't save your VOD? Maximum of 12 hours. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. There's puzzles on Interloper. I thought Interloper was like literally barren. What is that? Is that the launch? Is that the probe? Wait, so Ash Twin Project is not the probe. Now that I think about it, the Ash Twin Project isn't the probe. It's the comet. Interloper is this guy. Am I heading into the sun, by the way? Oh, oopsie. Daddy might get angry. He was... You wouldn't want to make the alpha angry, would you? Yes, you wouldn't. In fact, I think concurrent cases of me crashing into various collision objects is causing me major cognitive dissonance. Crap. Big crappies. And I'm gonna do it again. The sun really wanted to talk to me. You're not wearing a spacesuit? Vest always annoys me because I keep dying from not wearing it when I played. Really? Sun again. Major sunburn. Me when I get sunburnt. Ow! Oof! Ouch! Ooh! Sun! Oof! You know? The fuck? The autopilot screwed me, man. I don't think I can repair that. Why is the autopilot... The autopilot's so much worse than... Can I repair this? Can I repair that? Is this repairable? Nah, I'm cooked. I just heard it explode. Maybe we aren't... I feel like what you have to do is wait until it's really close to the sun and then go underground or something. Does the comet's radical orbit? He got a headache. My ship's not looking too good. Ship's log? No, it's not working, guys. Guys, it is not working. Go into the ship. I wonder if I can hit... I'll be honest, I don't think the scout... It feels like it's very strong, but unless you're in the ship... I should unmark that location. Top of the comet. Top of the comet? Do you mean the ship? When you say top, do you mean north? Or do you mean this? The trail. Ow. 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 Opposite of the ship. Oh, okay. The north. The north. I'm about to enter orbit into the ship. I can hear it melting. You know what's funny? When it comes to orbit, this part is the slowest, and this part's the fastest. Now, what am I looking for here? Go in quick where? Oh, in there. What am I looking for? Skate? Skate. Skate? Alright. Oh, I never noticed the scout going in loops before. So we go this way. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. And I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if we continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. Clary did not keep the shuttle warm for you, just a warning. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. How has this tree survived for so long? Which way? Not this way. Ghost matter detected. Shoot your scout in to see if it's safe. That is wise. I think it's this one. Is this an Easter egg? Oh no, it just combines both paths into one. That is certainly danger. Wait, is this a dead end then? Right side? Left side? And we're chilling, and we're chilling, and we're chilling. Oh, I'm good at video games. This guy? And we did it. I think he died, by the way. He has ghost matter on him, so I think he died. He has ghost matter on him, but it's better to say, what's the matter with you, ghost? Because he's dead. Okay, Oh, and the other guy's dead too. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Clary, fuck. Fuck, Clary, I'm so sorry. Ship log updated. What is this? Is this ghost matter? Is this where the ghost matter comes from? Fuel level critical. Pokey. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us, as far as I can tell. Direct contact with it would be almost certainly fatal. I've never encountered anything like this. Hold on. Hold on, can I need to I need to change the angle. Okay, here we go. the 15 kilometers made it impossible to read. I've never encountered an protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, oh sorry, I've never encountered anything like this this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi. Whatever that matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Looking at this density scan, I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing this entire solar system, this entire star system, almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? Oh, he's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of our survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Pokey. I read that like... What if I like... Let's intentionally burst it and cause the supernova. Ghost matter detected nearby. Yeah, so this is what's causing the sun to explode, right? Or maybe... What? Is he moving slowly? Instant extinction. The casing. It's already open? Oh, it already exploded. It already exploded? I have to get out of here, but I don't think I can do that very easily. Do I have to, like, redo all of my steps to get out of here? Because I kind of don't want to do that. Also, I think I'm going to run out of oxygen. You're kind of dead. You push them. Oh, okay. Okay. So... I guess, I mean, it was already open and it was all over the solar system. Doubled it. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Oxygen ran out, slid back into the ghost matter. I'm doing trick shots on it. Bouncing on it crazy style into the time loop again. I still have no idea how to make it into the center of Giant Steep, but can someone coat my ship in? Let's check the ship's log. I'm guessing that's Interlopidon. Ruptured core. I found 2 missing members. One of the Nomai stated 7 the only matter. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's all that the Interloper has to offer, though. Yeah, which means that Dark Bramble is my last option. I really want to finish the game today, I'll be honest with you. This might be a bad decision, considering Gixon is gonna yell at me. But I think we got time. Actually, wait, it's right there. And... I'm not buckled up. I'm not buckled up. Hold on. There we are. Okay. Okay, that's what I needed to do. It was very annoying that the Hanging City was still marked on my map. Yeah, I'm gonna fly into the sun. I'm gonna abort autopilot. You're not completing it today? Fuck. Fuck. Why does it... I have everything discovered, though. Okay, do it next Outerwilds stream. Can I die from the anglerfish again? I wanna do it. Also raid Benham. All right, let's end the stream. I'm guessing because they're blind, you have to. What you have to do is you have to like move the ship. You have to give the ship momentum with your rocket, but then stop using it. Am I correct? Make them later. Make them next stream. All right. Next stream is Dark Bramble. The finale, chapter 2. The finale is that my, oh, those are my ears. I thought I was wearing a straw hat. -2 because you minus, you got past -100. You guys are, oh, there we are. We're back. We're so back to -100. All right. Go with Gabbro to finish. -2 because clock. Zeus has so many channel points. Damn. How many channel points do you have, Zeus? All right. He doubled his points. He gambled and he doubled his points. All right. Well, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the stream, please subscribe.